There's always one, isn't there? There's always one that has to be the special snowflake. Unbelievable. Good evening all and welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, brought to you in conjunction with the wonderful Mr. Cretauk. Thank you very much, Cretauk. Thanks for sending a copy of this through, bro. You're an absolute star. You know my passion for Assassin's Creed. It was a shame that I didn't get a chance to pick this up previously, so thank you very much. Now, obviously, we have got to continue because I was just playing about with the graphical settings, so we are going in blind. Can we please, gold subs, not do intros? Guys, girls, really? During key moments of the stream. So obviously it's an RPG, there's going to be lots of dialogue. I will revoke access. How you doing, Mark? Nice to see you, bro. How's things? Who else have we got? Better now than in the middle of a cutscene, Mark. That's what I say, bro. Balrain, how you doing, bro? Pixie Bella, how are you doing? Good evening, Doc. Nice chinwag in Discord regarding Fallout 76. What a mess that looks. We'll talk about that later. Let's get into the game first. Good evening, Mr. Paloa. Well, actually, good afternoon, Yeti. I was going to say good morning to you for some reason then, mate. I don't know why you got a good morning, Yeti, and everybody else got a good evening. What makes you so special, bro? You're right. You're eating prawn. What's that? A piranha cracker. A piranha cracker. Oh, very posh. Not a prawn cracker then, mate. Good afternoon, straight early evening, knife. It is what it is, mate. Nice one, Mark. That's what we like to see. You're right, Loops. How you doing, bro? Right, let's start him. So obviously I'm going to assume there's like quite a lengthy cutscene so we can sort of like, you know, chill with the steel boys. Look, I've got all the things. Look, I can do all the things now. Look, professional streamer. See, all the things, mate. Everyone be very bloody quiet. Or else. Oh, by the way, the cutscenes are 30 FPS. They're going to look terrible on stream. Hopefully the game will look fine, but the cutscenes are very stirring.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, the Nekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... let us meet our fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
That it? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, hang on a minute. Wait, what are the buttons, bro? Okay, I've got a button. LB and A. LB and A. What's that? LB and A. Jesus balls, mate. Oh, Jesus balls. Oh my god, that feels amazing. Oh, I've got all the things on the other side. Oh, whoa, Jesus. This balls, dude. Am I supposed? Am I? Should I just? Oh my god! What have I just done? Oh, spark it! I like it. I like it. I like it. We've got all these things. Look, check this out. Oh my god! He's got loads of skills. Look. Oh, Grummy, let's do it, bro. Let's do this for Sparta, bro. Oh, I'm gonna kick you right in the ghoulies, mate. Am I doing it right? Is this what we do? We just keep doing this? Because it's a lot of fun. Just keep doing this, quite honestly. Holy balls, this feels amazing. Yeti! Yeti, thank you very much. I've just found dodge button, haven't I? Thank you very much for the resub. I've just checked it while we were watching that. 11 months resub, guys, from Yeti. Thank you so much, geezer. Oh, I just did my Sparta kick, but I didn't actually kick anyone. We'll sort out volume and everything in a sec, guys. Let me just get into it. This is amazing. Oh, Sparta kick, bro! I've got to try knocking someone off something with that. That's awesome. So I just keep working my way through, sir. Oh, there's a big dude over here. Let's get rid of the trash. What does this one do? What does that do? Oh wait, Oh, right in the ghoulies, mate. Right in the ghoulies. God, it's so fluid. It feels like really slick, man. Ah, oh, wreck, sunshine. Spark kick coming up. Booyaka! That's a lie. That's very satisfying. Not gonna lie, there's some dicks. Oh, double whammy! Double impalation. Is that even a word? Impalation. Jesus, what was this one? I don't understand what this one does. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait. Oh, it's really good flicking around the combatants as well. Here we go. Check it out. Booyah! Oh, careful, bro. Careful, bro. Bull rush him. Yes, that's what we like to see. Yeah, it's really easy to change your targets. It's actually done a really nice job on that. Oh my god, this is crazy. Why is it setting me off doing this all of a sudden, right in the early start of the game? Am I doing this right? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? There's millions of the buggers, man. Leave my ghoulies alone. I think there's another dude over there, isn't there? Is he, Oh wait, what's going on? Did I break it? I think I broke it. Did I fail? Oh! I'll get to you, Yeti. Don't you fear not, Yeti. We'll replay your sub in a minute, bro. You're right, big guy. This is actually pretty. I've not got my things. Oh, dude. Oh, he just keeps. Hold X to extend your dodge. Oh, okay. What's this one? I don't even know. Press R to break guard. Oh, sugar balls! Oh, right. Oh, okay. I've got it. Oh, yes! Get him, mate! Get him! Shield break. Bit of a bull rush. And then we'll bounce out, I think. Bounce out a bit, Grummy.
Show me what you
I've got you, bro.
My son is more
Look at that. Barrel roll, mate. Barrel roll.
All of Sparta's sons
That map could hurt. Let's stay away from that, I think.
Sparta's sons would rather die. That could be a race.
Oh, yes, Grummy.
So without your army
We're going to use the bull rush to close the gap.
Then why are you bleeding so much?
feels good, bro. Oh, straight through the
match
gut.
for a Spartan.
Hoorah! Sparta! I should have been a Spartan. I'd have made a good Spartan. How you doing, Sky?
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, it will be completely surrounded.
Hi, Ash.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans
Yeah.
will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Oh, Jesus!
Today the Persians will never forget.
That's one way of dealing with a lippy bastard.
Tomorrow is a
Holy
day
shit.
the world will remember.
He was just getting in his stride then when he was like, I'm a Spartan, I ain't got no time for your bollocks, mate. Good lord. Damn, that was brutal. Not the teeth straight through the hole in the back of his head there, didn't they?
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really
Hey,
think
what
it's
the
the
hell?
spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
I didn't even know this one had got anything to do
Okay,
with...
so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
You're right, Cerise. How's things, Ash? Oh, I'll tell you what, that was brutal, wasn't it? Let's just get this done. Here you go, Yeti. I've not got my cup, so he looks a bit. Yeah, let's bring the cup up. He looks silly. Look, he's got no. He's not got his little podium to dance on. Thank you very much, Yeti. Can we please get some sub loving chat for Yeti for the 11-month resub? Phenomenal amount of support, mate. I mean, I don't know whether to play normal or hard. I'm definitely not doing nightmare. I just want to enjoy the world. Hard, Players looking for a challenge. I don't know, should we just play on normal and change it if we find it too easy? Being careful how you choose and upgrade your abilities and gear is important to remain efficient across the game. For players looking for a challenge, who are also experts with RPG mechanics, optimizing how you choose and upgrade your abilities and gear is mandatory to remain efficient. What do you think? Should we just like chill out and just like enjoy the ride? If we find it too easy, we'll whack
If
it
you're
up.
looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sky. Thank you for the biddies, mate. What's this all about then? A more traditional experience, markers are displayed at all times and quest objectives are given to you automatically. Alright. Versus a newer approach to play style. The user must investigate the world to uncover targets and quest objectives. Oh, hang on. This is the way Assassin's Creed Odyssey is meant to be experienced.
You don't need
Let's
to
do
worry
that
about
then.
me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded
Herodotus.
historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals.
Oh,
You're gonna have to
cool.
pick which strand of DNA to pursue.
Haha,
The
nice.
choice is yours.
So this is where we choose male or female. Now, I really fancy playing as a female assassin, but I don't think this game's really very assassiny. I have a feeling it is very much more playing, you know, that kind of Spartan-esque hero, right? And I just feel like Alexios is going to fit my playstyle better. See, if it was assassiny, I'd go with a Cassandra, but I think it's going to be more gung-ho like Origins. I don't think we're going to be able to play super creepy, muck-stealthy, are we? So, as much as I'd like to play as Cassandra, I think I'm gonna regret it and wish I'd gone with Alexios. Because it's not like the first. People keep making it out like this is the first Assassin's Creed where you can play as a female, and it's bloody well not. Syndicate you could, and you could also play. What was the PlayStation Vita one? I can't remember the name of it. In the Bayou. So, I think I'm gonna go with it. I think I'm gonna go with Alexios. Yeah, I am. I've made my mind up. I like his
He will
stubble.
lead us down the right path, I'm sure.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're right, Clavin. Nice to see you again, Sky. I hope you're well, Cerise. Nice to see you, Ice. What, have you played this then, Ash? Yeah. You've been pretty impressed. Jesus Christ. Jesus, good God, that was bright. Oh, my Lord. Kefalonia Island, 431 BC. What's the E bit? Before Christ E. BCE. What's the E bit? Before Christ edition. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Now, for full disclosure, I have played the very first, like, 2 minutes of where this starts, because the girlfriend got me to this bit. So I could play with the graphical settings. So when we spawn in, weirdly enough, I didn't actually spawn in. She, of course, chose, what was her name? Cassandra. So I've seen Cassandra, I've not seen Alexios. Oh, wow, this is amazing. That's beautiful. Jesus, good Lord, look at that. Frick me. I love the blue oceans and the green forest. It's like Black Flag-esque, isn't it? It's just gorgeous, mate. Apparently, so I know I haven't seen this bit. First bit, just after the first bit of dialogue I've seen. That's stubble, mate.
Hey, shitface!
Hey.
Get down here. Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
Oh, dude!
Malaka!
Malaka! A piss in your pucker pie!
Tough. Get a little closer and I will.
Bonus content
You should
unlocked.
know by
Ooh.
now. The Cyclops always collects his debts.
Oh, Jesus balls, hang on, how do I... Oh, dude.
You have a
LB...
lesson
What was
to
that? What did it say? LB and RB? LB and RB to
wants to
parry.
teach
Holy
you.
shit, that's
Tell
amazing.
him to come here himself. Never mess with the Cyclops.
Never mess with the Cyclops. Okay, alright, I've got it. I've got this. Can I do that? Oh yeah, you can. Okay, alright, I think I've got it. And so we've got the light attack, we've got the shield break, and we've also got the dodge button and parry. Okay.
This shit happens every week.
Jesus.
I can't
Malacca! What does that mean? What does Malacca mean?
Nah. Thanks for the warning.
Oh, your poor nose, mate.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not.
Hmm.
Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus?
That looks amazing.
Do you think Zeus will bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll ask.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
I like his hair.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard? Malaka!
Malacca!
He says wine will make him rich.
How long has Marcos had a vineyard? We're on the road to Sami. Okay, how long has Marcos had a... Oh, so they have gone much more RPG with the dialogue options, haven't they?
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
I like the voice acting's pretty good, isn't it? We're on the road to Sami.
Where can I find Marcos's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
Malacca!
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
What's the sound like, folks? Should we do some sound checks before we get Oh, they're not dead then. Choices. The choices you make will have impacts, both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully, as some affect the story and are permanent. Get out of here, you're dead. Let's start off as we mean to go on. You know, they're alright, they've learnt a lesson. Get out of here, you malacca!
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak, if he sends you here again, I'm going to cut his other eye out and feed it to my bird.
Oh, I like that. It's a good threat.
I'll see
What's that on his back? It's some sort of like...
I'm dressed.
What's that thing? Oh, it's a broken spear, look.
I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Right, we're gonna go and get dressed. How are you all doing? Malacca means asshole, your first Greek word that you ever learned. That's the only Greek word I'll probably ever know, but I like it. Malacca! Is it Malachi for assholes? Or is it Malacas? Malacca! How can you like it? It's not a man bun. It's like a ponytail that's been back combed over itself, mate. Holy shit, check this bird out. What's its name? Icaros. That is, look at that, isn't that beautiful? That's amazing, mate. Collect your gear. Right, okay, let's move. Gonna have a little look. Let's have a look around. What we got in here? Oh, we got a little white dot over there. What's that mean? Interact.
Marcos knew this would serve young Alexios well. Can't imagine fighting the Cyclops' thugs with it now.
Doing what? What are you on about? Drachmae. We got any Greek residents or nationals in chat that can help me with my pronunciation? Drachmae. Malacca. A bit throaty. Should we go a bit throaty, a bit deep throat with it?
Phoebe slept here again. Poor kid. No
So
place to call home.
Do we know who Marcos is? Who is Marcos? Do we know?
Let's get this on.
Game on, bro. Game on. Sounded a bit brummy then, mate. He's a Greek brummy. That's what he is. Right, let's have a look then. Oh my god, all the things, bro. Oh, I can turn him around as well. Check that out. It's not a bun. It's not a man bun. It's better than a man bun, bro. What are you on about? Malakas means strong in your language, does it? Well, all right. Technically, it is a man bun. All right, fair enough. If we can change it, we'll change it. It's a valid point. All right, okay. The Harvester of Time, Dusk's Blood Offering. Got some fancy names, isn't they? Well, I don't want to unequip it because I can't use anything else. So there's no point in worrying about that, is there? So basically, I've got a bit of a dodgy sword and a bit of a spear. I don't know where the bit of spear is. Where's the bit of spear in all of this? I don't understand that. According to this, I've just got a sword. Where's his bit of spear coming into it? Oh, it looks like you've got some sort of engravings or something. Jesus. Browse the bag. Broken bow. It may be a faithful bow, but it's broken. Okay, well, hopefully we'll get that fixed. A rare head. Oh, check that out. That looks badass. Okay, nothing in there. All level 5 stuff. I can't do anything. It looks like you've got a colour. You got a rare and epic. No doubt it's the same as Origins. We can go all the way up through to yellow, presumably. What's this? Plus 4% warrior damage. I noticed we've got a warrior damage down here, look. So let's... Ooh! Ooh, that looks nice. I like that. And there it is equipped. So we've got 4 slots for storage. Can we have a dress? Got that 4% again. So still on 17 damage. Go to blacksmith to engrave. So it looks like it's going to cost us drachma and something. I need some proper shoes, mate. These sandals are not acceptable, sir. They are not acceptable. Alright. I think that's everything there, then. Should we just leave it at that for now? Quick save. Are you sure? Yes. 2, does it? Jesus balls! Clavin, thank you very much for the bits! Gear of different rarities has different perks, but engraving more perks can be added at the blacksmiths. Thank you very much for the bits, Clavin. It's very generous. Thank you, sir. Marcos bought a new vineyard on Kefalonia, which is the island we're on, and he's on the southern part of Mount Aenos. Aenos. I'm not going to make any jokes. There's Icaros, look. Up there. So where am I supposed to go? Is there a map? Let's come in here and let's go to quests. So it begins. Our story began on the down and out Isle of Kefalonia, when Alexios was greeted by 2 parties, one friendly and one not. The information they both brought with them, however, was news to him. So let's track that. Oh god, Jesus, what's that? Oh my god, dude, Jesus balls, he made me jump.
Lol.
Yeah, lol, mate. Thank you very That's a lot of bits, Trump. That's a lot of bits, mate. That is a lot of bits, bro. Thank you very, very much, man. I don't know where to go. How do I know where to go? How do I know what's south? Thank you very much for the bits. Thank you, Clavin, and thank you. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. It's alright. The girlfriend's just come in and the dogs are making a right old racket. Trump, thank you so much for the bits, dude. Thank you very, very much for the bits. It says I'm tracking it, but I can't. Is there a map? How do we zoom in and out? Locate the next objective using quest hints. Top left corner of the screen, map information. Once you've decided on a location, so it's will tap A to place a marker on the map. Okay. How do I... Oh, there we go. Zoomed in. Undiscovered location. So it said south, didn't it? But... Anyway. South of Mount Anos, perhaps? I understand it. Ain't got a clue, mate. Ain't got a clue, bro. Ain't got a clue, geezer. Could be anywhere, bro. Mind you, we did say it was an exploration mode, didn't it? He said south, didn't he? Like south, but south of what? Cave of Tethys? Where? Damn, I'll tell you what, you can't argue with Ubisoft, can you? They do add it down there. That is a tree branch, isn't it? Loot treasure. Oh, show quest objectives. Loot treasure. I'll stay inside Uranus, Iris. Don't worry, mate. That was some drachma. Show like I said, loot some treasure. Ooh, should we go and have a little? Should we have a little swim? Oh my god. Hold B to dive. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can see his balls. Hello, balls. Alexios has got a giant pair of balls, mate. He's also gonna die horribly in a minute, isn't he? This was a terrible mistake. Well, that's got to be. Oh my god, yeah, no, I've got a pair on him, innit? Jesus balls, mate. All right, let's get you and your giant kazumbas out of here, bro. We might have to detach a ball and send it up as a sort of giant scrotal float in a minute. That is some pair, that is, I'll tell you what. We're gonna have to look after them in a fight. Wait! Sorry about that, Doc. It's a bit early in the evening's entertainment for a giant pair of knackers staring at you in the under ocean, mate. He's in the southern part of Mount Anos. So let's go back to the map. That's Mount Anos, so I'm going to guess we're going there, basically. We sort of head that way. Let's do this. Let's do. Oh, so actually, it's not just telling me where to go then. So this is exploration mode, is it? Is that what? I actually quite like that. What do you think, Sky? That's pretty clever, isn't it? It's a bit of a kill the alpha animal. What alpha animal? Kill the alpha animal. Jesus, that looks amazing. Alpha animal, alpha animal. The music, oh, the music's gone all funny. Have a look, what's that? Is that a wolf? Oh yeah, there's a wolf down there. Wolf down there, there's two wolves by the looks of it. Oh, careful. Thank you very much, Trump. Seriously, Trump, thank you for the bits, mate. Thank you, Clavin. Trump, that was a lot of bits a minute ago, dude. Sorry, mate, I'm lost in my own little world here. Oh, shit, that's a lot of wolves. You reckon we can have them? Thanks ever so much, mate. Seriously, bro. Thank you very, very much, man. Oh, jeez, balls! Whoa. Come at me, doggy. Right. Need to investigate. Take it they're not the alpha wolf, no? Where's the other one gone? There he is. That's got to be him there, look. That's him. That's the... Oh god, he's huge. Oh god, he is hard. We got this. We got this, boys. We got this. Woo! Temple of Zeus Sathanias and things. Things. We got. Oh, look at that. Yeah, Doc, check it out, mate. We need to get this boy some clothes, Doc. It's too much, bro. Can we get a death counter, please? You don't need a death counter. There will be no deaths. This is Grum, mate. I thought I could see a little. I thought I could see a little cave back there. Then, what's the audio like, then, boys and girls? Anything we need to tweak or check at this point in the game? Seriously, Trump, thank you ever so much. That was a huge amount of bits earlier, bro. In fact, let's bring. Oh, you nearly toppled the mighty UFO, actually, mate. Thank you, sir. Thank you very, very much. Oh, you're getting some vodka, guys. We've not turned you to drink, have we, bro? Sometimes you just gotta let them dry out. Fair play, mate. Fair play. They got a bit damp and soggy, and they didn't have talcum powder back in the day, mate. That was the Greek equivalent of hanging your balls out to dry. That was. Nice. You're awake, hello. How you doing, Darth? How's things, bro? Oh dear me. It means you need to pay attention to when people actually save for one. Less likely people skip important details this way. I also like that you can switch modes if you're completely lost though after not playing for a while. Okay, yeah, makes sense, Sky. Yeah. I love the environment so far. Don't know what it's like on stream, obviously, because it's so dense. But it looks really good. It looks really, really good. Lots of. Thank you, Clavin.
Leaving these here in case my meds put me to sleep.
Whoa, that was an explosion and a half, mate. Thank you very much, Clavin. Thank you so much for the bits, bro. Really appreciate it, mate. And thank you as well, Trump. Thank you both. We don't need no death counters. Oh, you are close to your target. Call Icarus. Oh yeah, Icarus. Oh right, okay. Oh so move Icarus left and right. Shrink the golden circle. Bloody blah. That's basically the same as Origins, isn't it? Oh wow, isn't that cool?
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Oh wow, check that out. See more dongers. There's a lot of peni in this game. Should we see if there's any... So hang on, does this mean... Oh, so we're not going to have like a map full of markers. How do we know if there's anything else around here? Like, because we used to get like... Ubisoft always put like little secret things in, don't they? Oh, what was that then? Right. A man. It's like there's a dude down there with a big question mark next to him. God knows what that means. All right. Well, let's head straight up then. How do I come back? So you can track or untrack. Okay. Right. So it's making you work for your pudding a little bit more than you'd expect by the looks of it. So yeah, rather than just following a quest marker, it's going to tell you, okay, you're in approximately the right location. Now you're gonna have to use Icaros to sort of scout the area, perhaps. That's kind of cool. I like that. Find a thing, whatever that is. Where would that be? How would you find things? I feel like I'm missing some here, guys. Find the Enigmata Ostraka, whatever the hell that is, bro. It's a chest there, look. What the hell was I supposed to know that was there? I mean, that was like a complete... Jesus. Do we not get the big circle sort of saying, like, here's a hint there's something around, like we just did with the marker? How do I know if there's anything there or not? Seems to be anything down there, doesn't there? Show objectives. I don't. Sure. You're right, turn of head. See, we spied the chest, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something quite important here.
Boss,
Stealthy like a
I keep
ninja.
telling you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant
Excuse
what
me?
I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Alexios, thank the gods! Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you! I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's besides the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to make wine.
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine.
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Oh, it's that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Duris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money.
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him?
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Duris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
Where can I find Duris?
In a shop in Sami overlooking the docks. You know this, Alexios.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
I'm never going to remember all this. I hope I'm not actually supposed to know all of this like when I get there.
How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them, and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Cool, we got a horse already.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
That's good.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
Oh, a war horse.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
Cheers, Ice.
That one. On the right.
A fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's
Phobos.
never let me down.
Phobos.
Hi ho.
Remember,
Phobos.
meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Efter.
I hope we can rename
There's
it.
plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of
No.
disciples. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
What?
Beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes.
Someone's
go.
kidnapped
But don't
Phoebe.
forget about dear Duris, Alexios.
Mount. Reach, show location objectives. I still don't understand this. Maybe we should, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where am I going? Oh my god. Reckon we can cut through there. Oh, is it that? Oh, that's that dude we saw on the... Holy balls, that's amazing. It does feel really good, actually. Hi ho, Bojangles!
I'll sneak up on the Malakes.
The Malacca! Bloody Malacca! You reckon we'll be able to...
Hold up.
How do I get off it? Oh, follow road. No. How do I get off it? Can't get off the horse. Oh, there we go. Stay there, Bojangles. We'll be back in a minute, mate. Hopefully you'll last longer than most of my mounts in game. Oh god, hang on a minute.
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
A very shapely leg. Detection. Enemies will investigate if they spot you in a restricted area. Crouch to be. Oh, so there is. Oh, right.
Tall
Okay.
grass will keep me hidden.
Can't move. Why is it not letting me move? Ah, right. Assassinate. Assassinate. Blah 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 blah. If your assassin damage is not high enough to kill the enemy, you will stealth attack and enter conflict. Oh, right in his knackers, mate. Yeah, we need to learn Greek while we're playing this, Darth. So far, we've learned Malaka, which means arsehole, apparently.
That Marcos is going to be next.
God damn, that's brutal. Oh, right up the bum cheek, mate. Oh my lord, that's not very nice at all. Alexios, less of that, sir. I'm gonna try this whistle thing out. I didn't say whistle. How do I whistle?
Huh? What was that?
Whistle while you're working. Whistle while you. Oh!
Phoebe out of here.
Alexios, I'm here.
Jesus! Phoebe, we've come to save the day, sir. I think she's a girl, actually. Let's see what it looks like when we carry him. Oh, nice animation, Ubi. Let's see if we can. It's going to see if you drop you in the water. How do we drop them? How do I drop him? Wow. I'm not entirely sure that was what I was supposed to do there, really. Maybe there's a simpler way to drop the corpses. I need to get him some shoes because he looks like he's flip-flopping about with his manky toe hanging around. You know what I mean? Look at him. You need some proper shoes, bro. You need a pair of Nikes is what you need, mate. In a minute, Phoebe. I'm just going to have a look around, bro. Oh, light Athenian armor. Oh. So this was 4%. That's hunter damage. Oh, so that's armor 6, armor 6. So technically, we shouldn't really wear this. We should probably keep that, since I haven't got any. I'm gonna guess hunter is range damage, right? Well, I haven't got a bow. Well, I have got a bow, but it's broken. Phobos means fear, does it?
Are you all right?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now since...
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
So bright. So bright.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Cheers, Mom.
Again. Up.
Knob.
Yes, Pater.
A Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your stuff.
But he's got proper shoes on.
Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
Ah! That's enough, Nikolaos.
Jesus.
The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight, we are having baby Cassandra. And what a feast she will be.
No, not
really?
her. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Thought they were going to eat a baby.
Lay her in bed.
Monsters.
Yes, Pater.
Alexios. You are my greatest pride.
Aw.
Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
Oh, that's very touching. Oh, cheers, Dad. Oh. That was nice. I wish that's quick with a bright white light.
I should watch my step around here. Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the Thug said you should watch your back.
What'd they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos, the mercenary. Oh, am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Quiere!
Quiere! Melaka!
Talos, the stone feast? That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
Okay, alright. You are hunted. Bounty hunters like Talos are hostile mercenaries. It will hunt you down as long as you have a bounty. Bounties are usually paid off, but the Cyclops won't. Oh, so right, so we can pay them off if we want to. Mercenaries. In the mercenary. Ooh. Oh, you don't think this is going to be a little bit like. What was that Lord of the Rings game? Shadow of War. Be a little bit like that, maybe. So in the mercenary menu, review your position, the rewards for each tier, as well as the status, strengths, and weaknesses for all known mercenaries and bounty hunters. Since Talos is higher level, you should avoid him until you level up and become strong enough to fight him. Tier 9. Can't go right, can't go left. So okay, I can now maybe. Tier 8, tier 7. Holy shit. Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. So he's level 5. Talos the Stone Fist and a couple of other gladiator looking mofos. Alright. I'm happy with that. That looks interesting. A fight with Talos. Track the quest. Your target is currently 4 levels above you. Find Talos on the map, blah 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 blah. Right, so let's assume we don't want to do that then, okay? So hang on. Let's go back to here, and let's go to quests. So, debt collector. Collect the money from the merchant in Sammy. I feel like I want to go back to where I was, because we saw... Hang on a minute. We saw a dude, didn't we? I can't for the life of me think where. Oh. In the footsteps of the gods and debt collector. So they're all in the right direction. Let's go and check this cave out. How do I get my horse? Whistle. No, wrong whistle. Whistle. Phobos not available. What? Useless bloody donkey. Yeah, cheers, Dad. Yeah. Can't just be a dropout.
She looks just like them girls in Vogue. I love the way she plays it cool. I think that she is beautiful. She's so lovely. She's so lovely. She's so lovely. She's so lovely.
Dance with me, Phobos.
She's so lovely. She's so lovely.
Look, I've got a dancing horse, Simpsy.
Let's move.
Let's move. One on Phobos, Bojangles. Hold A to let him take control and follow roads. While following a road, press Y to keep heading towards any mark you've placed on the world map. So, do that, and then press Y. Holy shit, that's awesome. I can scratch my nose now. How you doing, Simpsy? How did Monday go, mate? Oh, Jesus balls! I totally need to turn my headset down. Thank you very much for the extra bits there, Trump. That's a lot of biddies today, mate. That's a hell of a lot of biddies, bro. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very, very much, bro. Seriously, Trump, thank you ever so much, dude. My hat is off to you, mate. Thank you. Thank you kindly. This is Alexios Simpsy. And this is my good friend Phobos, also known as Bojangles. And I have no idea who they are, and I have no idea what we're doing. But I have learnt some Greek. Melaka means asshole, and Phobos means fear. You see? It's been a productive day, Simpsy. Learning all the things, mate.
You don't look so good.
Thanks ever so much, Trump.
I think the gods.
That doesn't sound good, bro.
It's possible. I hear they can be vengeful.
I used to worship Hermes at the Drogarati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. No wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave. all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
All right, don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that.
Malaka! Track the quest. Is that? Oh, that's not the cave. That would be the cave. Kill the bandit leader and loot the treasure. All right, okay, let's do it. Ooh, spooky, spooky, spooky! Oh, there's something up there. Uh-huh. Oh, it sounds wonderful. I like the drippy, drippy water. It's a bit dark. Should we go and pick that torch up? Equip a torch. Right. Oh. Kill the bandit leader and loot the treasure. I can do that. First thing for a Jimmy Riddle. It's been alright, I think. We had some good fun in Mist earlier, Simpsy. It's turning out to be quite a good game. However, apparently we are going to need to restart tomorrow. So I think tomorrow we don't. I don't know what to do. So I don't know. I feel like I've just got to the point where we're getting somewhere, and the update's going to necessitate a wipe. So I think his balls are hurting. He's walking funny. Was he walking funny a minute ago? I reckon he's had a bit. I reckon his balls are hurting. Holy balls. Check that out. They look amazing. God, that looks so good. Why is that red? What does red mean? If people see you stealing items... I'm in a cave, mate. There's no one here. I wonder if it actually counts as only... It's not going to have like Skyrim, where they do some sort of DNA check every time you sell something that's stolen. Why, hello there.
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue.
Behind the statue, you say? That's more than 2 drachma in there, you robbing. Get his old bleeding bag full of the buggers, look. Shocking. Absolutely shocking.
There's a draft here. A crack in the wall.
You want to go through it then, mate? Can you wear your level 5 stuff? Not level 5, am I? I'm not even level 2, am I? Where's my level? I don't even know what level I am, dude. Quests. I'm only level 1, dude. Oh, I guess that's level 1, top right, look. Nowhere near, bro. Oh, hang on, I've got Bojangles down here. Check this out. Ooh, what's this? An epic Phobos gun, adorned with the symbols of the Titan Kronos. This mountain will serve faithfully. Ooh, I think I'll be having some of that, mate. Holy balls. Check this ebony beast of love out.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Hang on a minute, where am I? Did I just come through a hole in the wall? I did. I think this is a bad idea, mate. Oh! Pull the torch out, bro! How do we whistle?
Where did that come from?
I'm pretending to be an otter. I've got considerable experience with otters. I like this being able to crouch malarkey. Did we have that in Origins? I don't remember being able to change my stance for some reason. Like a bloody ninja, mate. Like a bloody ninja. Oh, I'll tell you what we haven't got. We haven't got like that kind of bazinga sort of sixth sense that we normally get in these games, have we? So I can see them through walls, or at least not until I've seen them, I guess. Carry. It's my lucky pot. That's my lucky charm. I'm going to carry this for the entire duration of this game, and I'm not kidding either. All right, we need to figure out a way to play the entire game with my bollock pot. All right, this is where we put my bollocks when we get into a fight, because he has got a Simpsy, he's got a giant pair of balls, mate. If you thought you'd seen big balls, Simpsy, I can assure you, you've never seen balls the size of this man's. They are unbelievable. How do I put my pot down? I don't know how to put my pot down.
What are you doing there?
I'm just a lonely pot carrier, mate. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I actually have no idea how to put the pot down. I think it's attached to my ear. It's a cursed pot, mate. It's stuck to my head, bro. I don't know what to do. It's surgically help. I need someone to get rid of this pot. It really hurts, mate. It's really fucking heavy, bro. Put a pot down, you knob. Oh no, me bollock pot! Not like this. I love that pot. I love that pot so much. Oh, holy balls! Oh, Jesus! Yeah, little dance mojo. Get out of here. How do you... Is that how you do it? Is that how you actually do them? You just like throw them around? Jesus balls, man. Whoa! Shit. Shit, he knows I'm here. He knows I'm here, mate. He's on to me. And this is what... You know what I need right now? A bloody pot. That's what I need. A bloody big pot. Lob it right at you. Oh, I tried to parry, and that really didn't work out very well at all, did it? Oh shit, there's millions of them. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, we shouldn't be in this cave, mate. We should so not be. Oh! I blamed that bloody pot, mate. It wore me out. I was knackered. I was carrying it around for that long. My stamina reserves were shot here, mate. We'll go back in potless this time. I don't think we should. I think level 2s are actually really hard to hit. How you doing, Mojo? How's things, bro?
Better stay hidden.
He just wrecked my face, man. You watch this now. Now I know that I can't F about. This is it now. I ain't gonna know what's hit him, I'm telling you. It's gonna be like a silent death. Where you going, bro? Where you going, bro?
Who's making that noise?
Shit, oh my god, there's hundreds of them, mate. Oh, no wonder we just got busted. Oh, that's it. It's just in it. No one panic. As we discovered, this is how he dries his balls, okay? This is known as the Greek ball drying dance. It's a very advanced assassin technique, and after you've got your balls wet, this is what you do. And you just keep doing this for a couple of minutes. And it's basically the same as a sprinkle of Imperial leather talc. But obviously they didn't have talc back then, so a couple of minutes like that. Bish bash bosh, and he's ready to go. Dry as a nut, mate. Dry as a nut. It's all in the testicular breeze, you see. If you do it right, it sort of creates like an anal backdraft.
Stop! You're not allowed here.
You know I'm here. Tell him to go away. In otter. We can creep up behind him and go and stab him right in the ghoulies.
What are you doing?
I think I just punched him in the ass. I actually did punch him right in the ass. I can't fight now. It's a fucking comedy show, mate. Oh, that's class, that is. I literally punched him right in the butt. Bass would be so proud of that, I tell you. I don't think I'll be quick for this, guys. I really don't. A minute ago, I was like some sort of like crazed freaking Spartan god, wasn't I? Oh shit balls! How'd you get your health? I don't think I should be in this bloody cave, lads.
Don't worry, I'll end this.
Oh god, there's hundreds of them!
This is coming, friend.
I could do this all day. You should lie down.
Can't believe you're still standing.
Why is he not hitting the one that I want him to hit? Why is he all gone slow-mo? What's happening? Oh, Jesus balls, bro! Jesus balls! I don't know what's happened. I can't see a freaking thing. Get that thing off the screen, bro! God, and then it all sparkly lights and shiny things.
You should lie down.
My phone's going. My phone won't shut up now. Oh my giddy
Are
on.
you still alive? You should lie down. You should lie down. Are you still alive?
Don't get greedy, Grum. Don't get greedy, bro.
Give up already. Oh, I'll enjoy killing you.
Bandits all along.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Malaka! We've got abilities. Jesus, that was actually really hard, guys. Woo! We get a lot of drop frames tonight. What do I want? Ability. Oh, inventory and abilities. We got anything new? We've got a new arm. Whew. Oh, look at that. Bear arms, mate. We'll leave that because we haven't got any hunter stuff, right? Oh, look at this. Oh, tassels, mate. I do like a man in tassels. What's this? No, don't want that, do we? What's all this bollocks? Stuff we can sell, I think. So let's go to abilities. Oh my god. You're right, Seeker. We're talking about Fallout 76. Yeah, it's hard when I'm playing a game like this, mate. Honestly, what did you all think of Fallout 76? It looks so janky. Honestly, it looks like Fallout did when Fallout sort of first came out. Doesn't it? I mean, is it? I don't want to be horrible about a game that isn't out yet. And you know me, I'm not a massive fan of the Fallout franchise, but I loved Fallout 3, liked Fallout New Vegas. Kind of felt Fallout 4 was a good game, but a terrible Fallout. And Fallout 76, it looks really rough. It looks janky, as if... It just looks like someone's taken like a Gamebryo engine from years and years and years ago, kept developing it the way they did and pretending it's a different engine even though it isn't really. And now they've made it and barely holding together at all in the modern age. And someone's now decided to make it multiplayer as well. And it literally feels like it's about to fall apart just watching it. So, I don't know. I mean, it's not a great starter, Seiko. I really don't know what's going on. I'm not. I put it this way: it has not inspired me to leap out and run down to the store and put money down on it. What's that, Brian? You live for? What you want about for? There's millions of them, mate. Millions. You didn't see them. They were pouring out of the roof, mate. They were everywhere. I was surrounded. You had to watch Cyberpunk after Fallout. Oh, to cleanse the palate. Yeah, I don't blame you, Wise. Earning XP increases your level and awards on ability points to spend on abilities. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so it looks like we have trees. Slow time assassin. Yeah, this is the one I just saw. I swear that's what just happened. I mean, that's some fancy pants level 16 skill, but my time slowed down when I was doing shoot a ghostly arrow that can slip through shields, enemies, and even walls.
How did you know?
After your cursor dance, mate.
This song.
I saw you post that in Discord actually, Dart, yeah. Yeah, I think it is actually Cretauk, yeah. Yeah, I think it is.
And I miss you. And now I wonder.
L1R1 is parry. Yeah, it was too dark and I don't mind trying that later, Dusty. Dusty Balls out. That's a great name for this game, isn't it? It's a lot of balls in this game, mate. Yeah, it was too enclosed to space. I want to practice that parry because you can sort of see like the twangle, the jangle, the sparkle, can't you? Which lets you know. So yeah, we'll definitely play about with that. I don't think we should be in that cave. I think we were a little bit outmatched there. So we've got obviously. I mean, these were all like level 23, so presumably we're starting at the bottom, right? Let's just have a look at what the crazy top ones are. In a fit of godly rage, all attacks inflict 20% more damage for 10 seconds. That's nice. Requires no adrenaline. Don't even know what adrenaline is yet. While out of conflict, becomes invisible as a shadow. Movement will cause exposures. That's nice. There's a really nice assassin tree by the looks of it. Assassination and knockout damage are increased by 20%. Sounds fantastic, to be honest. Automatically loot the enemy as well. Nice. Melee weapons and standard arrows inflict poison damage for 15 seconds. That sounds good. When the poison meter is full, enemies become intoxicated. Intoxication inflicts damage over time and weakens the damage and armor of the enemy. So where's the poison meter? Can we see the poison meter? Oh, so you just keep building it up. Alright, okay. Summon Athena's sight to reveal all secrets, including chests and hidden passages in them. Oh, that sounds good. Hidden passages. That does sound good, doesn't it? And all nearby enemies attack. That sounds a little bit too good to forsake. But I really would like arrows. How many points have I got to spend? 1 ability point. I think we go for this one. I mean, that seems a no-brainer to me. How do we use it? Hold up to reveal secrets. Okay. Which rant? I've not had a rant yet. I've spent a ridiculous amount of time talking about testicles, though. I wish I could show you, James. I actually have no idea where I am. I think, oh my god, is that the way out? Oh, Jesus, it is as well. I think I just managed to back myself all the way into a corner. I think we've done everything then, haven't we? Because we had to kill the dude and find the treasure. So I think I found the treasure and then killed the dude. Yeah, the parry looks interesting. Ever so weird having a dual key for parry, though. I mean, parry's hard enough to pull off anyway, isn't it? Having it as a dual key. LBRB sounds... Does sound a bit Bob, that, to be fair. And if we can change the keys. There's one of my beloved pots, look. Have you seen it, James? I mean, who has seen the Fallout 76 footage? There's tons of it out there today. Honestly, I'm not impressed at all. But like I said, I'm not going to judge it just yet because obviously it's, you know, who knows what is to come. But first impressions count for a lot, and I'm not impressed with just the general technical prowess of the game. It looks like what it is. an old Fallout game with multiplayer whacked into it. It doesn't look like they've done anything to strengthen the backbone. Oh, there's a rat. Strengthen the backbone of the framework, really, which is that engine. It looks like it's buckling under pressure. It really does. And I'm not just talking about frame rate and stutter and all that. It literally looks like there's no depth to anything. The environments look very boring and bland, and almost as if they've done as much as they can already with a single-player game, and now they've had to lower everything even further because it's multiplayer. I mean, like I said, you know, I'll keep my eye on it, but wow. Not at all. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at that animation. Hands actually on the rungs, feet on the rungs. Very nice, Ubisoft. Very nice. All good anatomically scaled clambering of ladders. Bravo. Oh, I should have done secrets. I just got the secret skill and forgot to use it in the cave. Oh, well, never mind. Dropping frames. We have had drop frames all evening, Simpsy. I'm on the London server and it's been really funny coming into the stream, but it was the best one. Yeah, we've not a lot though, Simpsy. It was only a flutter, so it should only have been for about a second. What, 1 or 2 seconds? I mean, we've only had 1,350 drop frames for the whole stream, and that's over an hour and a half. So way more than I'm ever happy with. I mean, we normally run with 0 drop frames. So we've had 3 stutters, basically. I think Twitch just gets absolutely rammed at this time of the evening, doesn't it, unfortunately? I don't think there's anything I can do. I noticed it just before the stream. I thought, because it's been a while since we did an evening stream, so I just wondered if the ingest servers would be any different at this time. And all the EU ones for me were really bad. London was still the best, and that was not looking good quality-wise for me. So there was a lot of people again, weren't there? I was reading a forum today about these. Is it the 2,000 or the 4,000 error message? I don't know if that's similar to what people were getting yesterday. I can't remember what you had yesterday, Simpsy, but apparently people are getting this 2,000 and 4,000 video error like constantly. See, I did have a couple of days where I had it, but I've not had it since. So you get 2,000 and 4,000, yeah. I just makes you wonder what they're doing. Oh, bounty hunter nearby. Oh shit.
No gods in the caves. Only bandits stealing people's hopes and drachmi.
I knew it! Thieves!
At least you know you won't face
I like
Zeus's
that, Doc.
Maybe he'll take pity on you.
I hope Zeus bring his wrath on those bandits.
Don't worry. I brought mine. That should be good enough.
We were told this dude's like a level 5, isn't he? We need to get the hell away from him. He's actually in the cave, I think, isn't he? How do I summon the horse? Not with that one. Mount. Let's just get the hell out of here for a minute. Old Talos. We've got a bounty hunter after us called Talos. Apparently there's a dude called Cyclops. He's a one-eyed merchant or something who's not too happy with us. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I just thought I'd press the button.
Tourists will be at this shop. Come on.
How do I get off again? Oh yeah, check it out, Phobos, look. Phobos is looking a badass. No, that is a horse, mate. You know it's not a good horse, though, because you know what game's gonna have a better horse than that, don't you? Oh yes. As Alexios had learned, any job is a good job, no matter how small. Ilos, a Kephalonian armourer, needed wolf furs for the war effort, and knew Alexios could provide them easily. Well, we'll accept it for now. I'm not going to bust the ball getting it, right? Track quest. If lost, more furs can be looted from walls. So let's go and have a chat with this fella down here then. Oh, I really enjoyed Origins, Cretauk. Really enjoyed Origins. But to be honest, that game was always going to be awesome no matter what they did with it, because it was ancient Egypt, mate. And I've been waiting for ancient Egypt in an Assassin's Creed game for, like, ever since the series was born, basically, mate. So I loved it. Absolutely loved it, mate. But I tell you what, the same thing could be said for this, mate. You know, some of my favourite films, some of my, you know, fondest memories, you know, Jason and the Argonaut, Sinbad the Sailor. You throw in a bit of Greek mythology and all the rest of it into this, and wow, dude. Isn't that my friend?
Good for the whole.
Hello, Thuris.
It is Duris. But we don't know Duris. Do we know Duris?
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
But I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
Double does seem a lot, actually. Marcos is a bit of a knob, but Duris is also an idiot. But Double's a lot.
That's robbery.
That's what I told Marcos.
You know him. He's extreme. If you pay him, this will all be over with.
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid.
Ah.
But you know what he's doing is crazy.
It's all coming together now. I wonder why Marcos got so much sway over him. So what happened to our poor dad? Oh, Popper, Nikolai, Nikolaius, something was his name, yeah? I'm not leaving without Drac, my dude. You gotta give me the money. Yeah, I'm a bit good about VATS. I can understand why VATS can't exist in a multiplayer game. You know, I don't think it would be hard to do, but yeah. What's that, Seiko? Unplug your Ethernet cable. That error message is hilarious. What's that? You loved watching Origins when I could ancient Egypt and ancient Greece, and what got me into world history, really. Yeah, I'm looking. Thanks. By the way, everyone, it was Cretauk that bought us this game, so a massive thank you to you, sir. Malaka.
Still, that doesn't change the drachma you owe.
Face it.
Well, take care, Des. Thank you, mate. You look. Have a top one.
You'll both be dead.
Well, that's not worked out too well, then, has it? Is this the dude?
I should have known it was you who'd ask for the furs, Ilos. And I should have known it was you to get them for me. Alexios is always on the job.
Don't tell Marcos. He'll get jealous.
I posted publicly to give the others a chance, but you're always so keen. What are the pelts for this time? The Athenians want armor for the war. Good protection for them. Good drachmi for me.
Here they are, all accounted for.
In record time, too. Take your pay, it's well earned.
Stay out of trouble, Ilos.
You should take your own advice.
So this is the dude. He can engrave armor, right? So sell. I could probably sell that, right? Oh. Shit, it's like instant sale. Despite this amphora being empty, a strong smell emanates from within. I can't see it's needing that. A ring made of precious metal. To sell all trade goods. Also, so I better still have my torch. Okay. What's this then? Go back. Upgrade. Ah. 20 ore in that. So that would. Oh, that. Jesus Christ, that massively increases my DPS. But it also costs 246. Where's my drachma? Wow. Wow. Upgrading weapons is it's literally doubling. Well, more than doubling my DPS. Engrave. Well, let's try and get to level 5 with what we've got, shall we? you know, if it starts getting really difficult, I mean, I've got another sword here, look. Plus 5% assassin damage. It looks like we can actually increase that 5% crit, doesn't it? There's like pips next to it. Let's have a look at engraving. So let's just select that. Yeah, there you go, look. Maybe, I don't know. That's weird, isn't it? You can choose to add. So how would I get the pips up? How would I get these pips up here, look? From upgrading? Do you think upgrading increases the pips?
Thanks for looking.
Oh, I like the little fart he does. You see that? Okay, ability points. Abilities. What do you reckon? So melee weapons, etc. do poison. I mean, it's like 3 extra damage poison, isn't it? I don't know if I like the green smoke though. That could really freaking annoy me, mate. Knocks enemies or breaks the guard. A legendary kick that knocks a target. Oh, we've got to get that. How can we not have the Spartan kick? We have to get Spartan kick, don't we? I can't not have it. There's no way. Many abilities are powered by adrenaline, which is built up by landing hits, successfully dodging or parrying enemy attacks, and with any more actions. When ability is used, one adrenaline segment is spent and must be built up again. Choose where to assign it. Jesus. B. So we can actually upgrade it as well. So we can take them and unassign them. Wow, that's awesome. I know, I said I liked his man bun, and then everybody shot me down in flames. Actually, Simpsy, do you want me to show you his man bum? Man bum? I can show you his man bum as well if you want, darling. Look, check him out. See, I'm arguing that's not technically a bun. That's sort of like it's a bun, but not a normal bun. Yeah, there's more to man buns than people like to think. You already have Sparta kick? No. I don't have Sparta kick, mate. No. I was playing as Leonidas at the start. The very famous Leonidas. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I've got no idea what to do. Show nearby quest. Collect the money from the merchant in Sam. Oh, what? Oh no! Oh no, that's the dude, bro. That's the dude. Oh, he's gonna kick my ass. Oh shit, oh yeah, we got no chance. I'm not even touching him, am I? I'd be here all bleeding day, mate. Oh, dead in one. Oh shit, what happened then? Oh my god, what's going on? It just went super slow for some reason. Run, Alexios, run! Know when you're beaten, bro. Let's see if we can do that really cool thing. Come on, horsey. Where you going, horsey? Come on, horsey! I'm sorry. Come on, Bojangles. I want to do a really cool mount or something. There you go. Go! Go, my fine ebony friend. How do I make him go quicker? That's it. Yeah. We've learned one thing there. Enemy scaling is not to be trifled with, because it doesn't. If you're a level 3 and you're up against a level 5, I mean, you could probably do it. I mean, don't get me wrong. We could probably sit there for 3 hours giving it a go, but I think we've got more fun things to do. I have no idea who this is. We need to go back down there, because that's where our dude is. Hello, sir.
Mystios, fresh vegetables for your journey.
Oh, thank you.
And Kefalonia.
I'm not really in the market for vegetables.
No one is. Our stock is practically decomposing.
We're trying to make enough rachmi to get out of Kefalonia. It's about time we moved on.
I know what you mean.
Wait. Creusa. You think he could help us?
I think he could.
You'll have to tell me what it is first.
Are you scared of sharks, Mistios?
Yes. Have a nice day. Everyone's scared of sharks. It's such a good response, isn't it? Yeah, well, yeah, yes.
Have you seen their teeth?
Believe us, we have. And we won't go near them again. A shark is guarding our one guaranteed way out of Kefalonia.
A shark?
He guards a precious necklace. We get it, sell it, and leave Kefalonia. The old bandit who found it first buried the necklace on the shore, near a temple.
And the fool didn't think. Water rises. Now the necklace may as well belong to the shark. Vegetable drachme is all right, but necklace drachme is best.
I can relate to
I
that.
know what it's like to want to leave Kefalonia.
Who wouldn't? We have nothing here. As many vegetables as we please, but no hope.
It's buried in a chest. If you get it for us, we'll take what we need to get out, and you can keep the rest.
All right, I'll kill your shark.
You'll skewer him.
You'll find him deep in the ruins of Granit down south.
Buried treasure usually has a story.
The necklace was said to belong to Procris. You know, the wife of Cephalus. On the eve of their wedding, he gave it to her as a promise of fidelity.
Well, we know how that turned out.
Typical. At least he returned to Procris in time for her death.
Where on the island are these ruins?
You know the sunken islet of Zeus? Find that, and you'll find the ruins.
To the shark's temple I go.
I'll never look at another vegetable again after this.
I don't really want to be going and fighting a shark, to be absolutely honest. Quests. Let's go back to Sammy. Let's go and do this. Need to go back, don't we? Wonder if we'll ever get this bloody spear thing fixed.
Let's go.
See, it's got to have something to do with that dad, hasn't it? Oh, hang on.
Whoa. Come on. Yeah.
And back. It's kind of nice being able to do this. In fact, it would be even better if we didn't have the white line. I wonder if I can turn that off, actually. Sorry, mate. It's so pretty. It is very pretty, actually, to be fair to it.
Ella.
Watch it! You'll kill someone!
I kill you, Malaka. You know how many times I'm going to accidentally steal things, don't you?
Get your boats! I told you. I've paid Marcos enough.
Shit, he's here again. Breaking through his wares. Am I going to do that? Oh, shit, he's right. Is that him right there? Oh, balls.
All right. I'll pay
Hey,
you.
bro! I'm in a hurry, mate.
The mine is yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Doris.
Keep my name off your lips. I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't.
You're right, laddie gone. Is that Nobber? Oh, he's not seen me, look. He's actually not. Do you reckon I could go and assassinate the Nobber? Level 5, I'm a level 3. I did do a little bit of damage. Not a lot of bleeding damage, but I did do a little bit of damage. Why does it keep going slow-mo like that? I'm not entirely convinced I understand that. There is no way, is there? There is just no freaking way, mate. Oh, you can't. Apparently, you can't. Oh, shit balls. Yeah, we might be doing that again. Oh, right in mid. Oh, gosh, yeah. I told you we got a big pair of balls, didn't I? They spread out. If you had a bath, it'd be like two giant inflatable freaking hot air balloons bobbing to the surface of the water, wouldn't they? Peeking out through the soap suds. They're gigantic, mate. I've never known a bloke with balls like it. I feel quite inferior, but I'm going to go check my balls out later, personally. I'm pretty sure my balls are either not natural or... if that's what a bloke's balls are supposed to look like, I'm in trouble, mate, I tell you. I think we should definitely stay away from him. I just thought I'd try it. I wanted to see if the assassination would do any damage. So again, we've learnt something else there. It's a little bit of trial and error early on. I don't mind dying a couple of times today as we test the waters of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You could rest what drinks on them. They're gigantic, mate, honestly. I can't not see them anymore. I think we should have played as Cassandra. I don't know if I can play with a man with such gigantic testicles. Sorry, that was very rude of me. Sorry, I was reading chat. I don't think that's going to hold up in a court of law. Why am I here? Hello? I have no idea why I'm here.
I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
I can help instead.
I'm the only one here, but maybe I can help you.
She's yours, James.
Alexios, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the Spear of Cephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
Thank you very much for the sub, Cretauk. Thank you very, very much. Can we please get some sub love in chat for Cretauk? Thank you so much. Not only a sub, but also the bearer and gifter of this game. So thank you very much, sir. Not to mention about 50 other games recently as well for the community here in Grumbolia. In fact, we've got a load more games to give away tomorrow, actually. I'll find it. I'm not interested. Yeah, we will find it. What are we finding again?
If the spear is in the caves.
The spear. That's it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Cephalus.
What is the spear of Cephalus?
Cephalus had a spear?
Alexios, surely you've heard this story since you were a child.
I didn't have much time for stories.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But you know Cephalus founded Kefalonia and started the line of Odysseus. His spear was a gift from the gods.
Ah, that
it was
Cephalus.
said never to miss its target.
What
He
sound
must
of
have
that?
hidden it in the caves after killing his wife with it.
He threw a spear that wouldn't miss at his wife?
It's
He was
awful.
hunting and heard her in the bushes. He thought she was a deer.
Oh,
It's a sad
yeah.
story.
That
Sounds
old
dangerous.
chestnut.
Well, only if you throw it at someone.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I threw my spear of remarkable accuracy at my wife, thinking she was a deer in a bush. Yeah. I see what it's all about, Cephalos.
Why do you need a spear? Not thinking of becoming a soldier, are you?
Of course not. But think how many people will come to the shrine if we have the Spear of Cephalus. With their donations,
I ain't
I could
giving
do
it you.
so many things. Repair the sanctuary, feed the hungry families in Sami.
Or I could keep it and throw it at people that aren't my wife.
So where is this spear?
Apparently, it's hidden deep in the caves beneath Kefalonia. There's an entrance north of here. Maybe you can try that way first.
That's not much to go on.
You have so little faith in the gods. If Cephalus means for us to have the spear, you will find it.
You're right, Diz.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
You are close to your target in the footsteps of the gods. Track the quest. Oh, hang on. What have I just done there? Did he just sit on the floor? I don't know what to do. Should we just go and do debt collector first? What's he sitting on the floor for? What are you doing, bro? What's he doing? Why did what? Oh shit! Nobber's down there. Look. Why did he just sit down? I'm all confused. I don't understand what's happening. It's all confusing. Return to Marcos. That's the current quest, right? I've got Nobby McNob Pants coming up here, look. I don't like this dude. He keeps chasing me all around the game. I wish he'd go away. This is not. Oh, what?
Time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. You want
Malaka!
money.
I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
The goats eat humans.
Alexios, I can tell from
That's Talos standing right behind me.
Doris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
God damn it, chicks! Are you for real, bro? What a knobber. I'm using the controller, laddie. God, I don't know what I pressed, mate. You're right, evil. How you doing, chicks? Just missed the most important. Well, so we just put the game away now. I don't know what's happening anymore. It's impossible we can try and we'll get the drachmi.
We have no other choice now. We need a plan.
That's what I do best.
This will take more than the usual tricks up your sleeve.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Cassandra!
I see. So that was the baby at the start, wasn't it? That was Cassandra. Where's Papa Grum gone? Nicolaitis. You just sit down and chill your bleeding knickers, chicks. I'll get to you in a minute, sunshine. Coming in here with your lip. Jesus, he looks scary.
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh. Ha.
Nice.
How about we make a deal?
Chicks has been drinking again.
You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Footprints in the sand. I got footprints in the sand.
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos.
Nothing.
And look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
Another Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipment.
Of course you can. Why, I was just filling my friend Alexios in on the details. He already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
Say it with me, chicks. Malacca. Malacca. You gotta roll it a bit. Get all guttural.
You know me. Always prepared.
What did I tell you? He will leave no stone unturned.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Alexios, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma.
Got nice legs, isn't
See
she?
me when you have time.
Shame about the face.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as
Look, this is not good. Old knobbers there, look. I could really do without this. I'll meet you down there, darling, alright? Oh, no, mate. Oh, the cheeky sod just tried to shoot me in the face. I'm going to use my advanced assassin skills to get away from this knob. Oh, I love that. That is a really cool. That's a proper.
Got a job to do, Alexios?
I'm coming, darling. I've just got to stay away from this knob who's right behind me. That don't sound good. Has she just been killed? Where is he? He's down there, look. Ha-ha! I tricked you, you trickster.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit.
Well, why do I want to... Oh.
Plus, I hear
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kephalonian.
Hand it over.
Oh, I think the pennies just dropped.
There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try.
Oh, yes.
Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Twang, 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 twang. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. Oh, shit, hang on, I'm running out of arrows. Hang on, you didn't tell me I was running out of arrows. That's awesome. Oh, God, he's there, look. Nobber's there, look. Gonna hide in a bush. To the caravan. Just taking a break, are you, chicks? How's it going today, mate? I fancy a bit of a cheeky beer and a whiskey. That'd be nice later tonight, chicks. What's that, Cretauk? 3 months sub? What? What's happened, dude? What have you done, dude? No, oh, I see. You mean with your little icon. What do you think of the new badges and things, chicks? I don't know what you said, I'm just lost in this world, mate. You're gonna have to help me out later. You did make me laugh about the grey boogers again, evil. You'll be having that for weeks, mate. What is a Catalan? Is that another word we can learn? Ever find me, sucker. Go on, move on. Shoot. Right, that's it. While we wait for Knob McNob Pants, we could... We gotta get her wood back. you. Go on, bugger off, knobber. I can't wait to get to a level where I can actually take these idiots on. They're becoming a major world pain in my ass. Well, I don't know, chicks. I'm not sure about that, bro. He's not going to move, is he? He's being a proper douche nozzle. There we go. Lovely jubbly.
Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood?
I am.
Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
So rude.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as a scapegoat.
Oh, will you now? Be careful what you say, mate. Where are the bandits? What's special about the wood? Stop it now.
Of trees around. Why do you need this type of wood?
I've been working on a new type of bow. It's more flexible, so it lasts longer and can fire at greater range. Only a very special kind of wood that grows high in the mountains will do.
Oh, that added range. Gonna hit the bloody headboard, mate.
Any idea where these bandits are?
I'm not a tracker, I'm a boyer. They're in the mountains somewhere,
You're right,
that
Scar.
much I know. I'd check close to the lumber camps.
I'll take care of the bandits.
Make
So-
sure that you do. And be quick about it.
I'll deal with these bandits and get you the wood you need as fast as I can. Have patience. It won't take long.
Ha! If
It
you knew
will.
how long Marcos has been feeding me excuses, you wouldn't be saying that. All right,
I have
I
no
did something
idea how
for you.
this map system works, mate. Find and investigate the ambushes. Is that actually the quest that I'm on, or is that her just being a knob? Gonna hide in a bush again. Lumbering along. So let's just see if we can get any more information on this. Blah 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 blah. Okay. That's the shark one, isn't it? So if I check the map, does it actually give me Bemused Binky? Who's the else Bemused? Isn't Bemused Binky someone from our chat? What's that all about? Why did it just come up with somebody from our chat? That's weird. Is it a picture? No? There it is, up there, look. That should be tracked anyway, right? Okay, right, I've got it. I've got this, don't you worry. For those of you that don't know, this game basically provides you with two ways of playing it. You can play in like the old style mode where like it just gives you a big questy thing. Although to be fair, it still seems to be doing a similar thing if you were to ask me. You can also play in exploration mode where you have to do a little bit more digging around to... Oh god, this dude! I think he's literally going the exact same place I am, isn't he? Take care, Ice. You look after yourself, mate. Thanks for joining us, bro. Running. He's actually running, dude. It's like he's on to me, isn't he? Or do I need to be careful coming in here? Is this like a bandit?
Here's where the ambush happened. I should look around.
That's a lot of footprints. A group left this area, headed west.
Shit. Coming this way? God, he is as well.
The cart was emptied, then left
Shit.
behind.
Shit.
The
He's
thief
here,
can't have
mate.
gotten
Get in a
far,
bush.
that much.
Get in a bush. Get in a bush, bro. Does he see me? He's just warning me. He's gonna wait there, isn't he? What level am Inventory. Am I level 3 or 4? Level 3. I'm kind of regretting. Let's check this out then. We can do with that, isn't there? Oh, what's that? Oh, it's suddenly gone all misty. What the hell? What happened then, bro? I'm going to go back around because I think we still need to. I've gone more than 250 meters into the ambush. So let's go back up onto the road and carry on around. The thing in the bottom right is I suppose it's like a GTA bounty system, isn't it? So it means I've got a dude after me, a level 1. Oh shit, is he coming back? Oh god, dude, this bloke's driving me apart. Should we try and take him out? I'm gonna give it another go. He's doing my nutting. He really didn't care about that, did he? I can't take him, guys. There is just no way. I mean, I can, but we're obviously not meant to, are we? It's just he's doing my freaking nutty. He's been a right big knob. Yeah, you can't parry the power attacks either. Fucking fuck beans. Yes, I think the best thing to do is to ride a long way away or die and hope he's not respawned in the same place as I am. Oh, you've got to be shitting my dick, mate. I'm just going to ride away on a goat. It's pissing me off now. I want to know how I did that meditation thing, actually.
Come on.
I can't leave it, Plower. Can't leave it, mate. I need to investigate this area, dude. I need him gone. So the only thing I can think of is to lead him. Oh my god, did that thing just butt me?
Off we go now. Off we go. Yeah.
He's gonna shoot me right in the donkey nuts, isn't he? I really don't know what's happening. My horse will not obey my commands for some reason. Oh, shit, that really hurts. Alright, let's get out of here. No! Don't be a bloody knobber! Right, let's see if we can lose him down here. I've got high hopes that will be good enough. Let's circle all the way back around now. Should buy us enough time to at least go and I kind of like that system. It's going to become a little bit like... Because I already know him now. Talos, I already know now. Talos is a badass.
Victory!
Oh, shit. I just walked into some sort of enemy camp. That's probably the camp where I'm going to need to go in a minute, isn't it? I like this mist. It's awesome. Actually, that looks amazing. My end, like really, really good. Getting more drop frames earlier again. It's pissing me off. Right, here we go. Bloody hell! What happened during the attack? Find and investigate the attack. Blah 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 blah. Please tell me that's not him. Is that him? Is he already on me? This can't be right, guys. This is ridiculous. It's kind of like effing up the pace of the game right now. I just don't get why he's always with me. What happened during the attack? So if we bring out Icarus. Ross, is it? Here we go. That's a treasure. The west of the lumberyards. That is where we just were. How do I do this? Finish off this what happened during the attack thing. Anybody got any ideas what I'm missing? Please just piss off, dude. You're really freaking up my immersion, mate. He's on me all the time. Okay, I'm nicking it, mate. Nicking all the goddamn things, bro. Yeah, it's still saying that's where the quest objective is, look. Seems to have pissed off a little bit. You know what I'm going to do is take out these two dudes. Level 3s. Do you reckon we can assassinate a level 3? Do you reckon you can always assassinate equal level to you?
What's that noise?
That's an otter, mate. Oh. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh my god, he's going to be up on the road where I need to be. It's driving me potty. It's driving me flipping potty, mate. That's what I'm doing. I'm just going to have to run halfway across the map and then run all the way back. You know, that is just freaking annoying, quite frankly. I should never have let him catch up with me, should I? It's my own fault. That did not do as much damage as I was expecting, not gonna lie. You know what I'm gonna do, don't you? Oh my god, that's amazing. See, that's fun! That feels fun! How many arrows have I got? 30. When do we replenish arrows? You can't pay the bounty, Rat. You can't pay the bounty. It's Talos. So I think it's because it's the first one. You don't get the choice, mate. It's not a problem, don't get me wrong. It's just really annoying because this is the first set. I don't mind like later on. This is the first stream we've had with the game. And I really wanted to just like get into it a little bit. And it's just slowing down my quest progression in a minute. It's like Sky says, I'm sure if we... Oh, look, it just keeps coming back. It's constantly over and over and over. It just keeps coming back. It's always where I am. So you'd think with old Icarus we'd be able to find something, wouldn't you? Or should we just walk back? Do you reckon I just missed something down here? Oh, for fuck's sake. He really is effing up my game. He really is effing it up massively.
Off we go now.
Nothing pass!
He's too strong, Jay. There's no way we're supposed to be taking him on. I think we could kill him, you know, with a lot of reloads and a lot of really taking our time. There's no way I'm supposed to be killing that dude yet, mate. He's way stronger than I am. It's not even a remotely fair fight. I think what we'll do is we'll just bugger off, like Sky suggested. So let's wait here for a minute. And let's have a look at our other quests, because otherwise I'm just going to get frustrated. So talk to Mark, and we were trying to, I mean, we could try and do the spear one, right? Let's have a look on the map where that actually is. I mean, it's not a million miles from him, is it? The blood fever. What's the blood fever? Blood fever, that's not even a quest. What the hell? What's blood fever, guys? Recommended level 3. Should we go and do that? I don't even know what it is.
Let's go.
Follow the road. Go to the map marker. Find and acquire the spear. Confused. I'm still confused. I don't mind if as long as this breaks the curse. We just need to stay away from it. God, damn, check this out.
What's happened here?
Whoa. As long as he stays in that locale all the way over there, then we just need to avoid the area. I think it's just a case of learning the gameplay mechanics of it, isn't it? It's just all I want. Literally, all I needed to do was just like find the next search zone, and then we could have cracked on. You see, it's just frustrating. I just needed 60 seconds really. Oh wow, this mist is really gorgeous. I've done a really good job with that.
Ella. See?
Right, at least we know we're away from him. Hopefully, he won't. My only fear is that he's going to suddenly pop up like 3 feet away from me. He's miles away. Spotted Sky. Makes sense, doesn't it, mate?
How'd it go with Marcos?
How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
I suppose we do owe him, don't we?
I owe him a debt from the past.
Oh, did you?
Oh, cheers, Simpsy.
Not that kind of debt. Few people would take in a runaway they caught thieving. I was just a kid.
Huh. I'm just a kid, and I've done pretty good for myself.
What do you want, Phoebe?
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the island. Why?
People there are sick, and my friend Kina is too. There is a blood fever. They say it's a curse, and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But Ikaros
Is a bird.
that doesn't mean you can't help.
All right. I'll look into it.
Blood fever. Right, so that's how... Sorry, I just wanted to test from what you were saying about the M button. So it looks like that is the meditation. Okay, we've got it. Okay. Talk to Marcos. Shoko, hang on. Shoko. So hang on, find this. So this is back where we were earlier. So somewhere around here. Ah, I'm starting to get it, guys. See, this is why I was getting a bit peeved. There you go. Now we're getting there, mate. Now, so basically, just need to get into the approximate area of the quest or the hidden treasures. Wick out old Ikaros. It's just different to just following a quest chain all the time, isn't it? Sorry, a map marker. You want to go out there, then, mate? Those animations are insane, aren't they? When times are bad, it can be easy to turn away from the gods. Go to the burned temple in Korsos village in the cursed Valley of Pali. I can be found in a pile of burning ashes, where a worshipping man left his post to begin his new life as a pirate. Whoa. Are they a little bit like the treasure maps that we found in Origins, do you think? They must be, right? Yeah, as soon as we've got those... Sorry, what was that picture about the top? Do you mean up here? Originating from Sparta. There you go. No wonder he's kicking my ass. Talos the Stone Fist had a known to be taken literally. As big as a boulder, he was known to pound his enemies' heads into the rock faces of many Kefalonian mountains. Takes more damage from assassinations and takes more damage from ranged attacks. So when we get around the same level as him, so level 5, we're going to assassinate and fill him full of arrows. Nice one, Pixie. It's like I said, isn't it? It's very similar to the Nemesis system that they had running in the Shadow of War series of games, the Lord of the Rings games. It's, you know, it's not the same, but it's similar, isn't it? And I like it because now Talos, you know, he's not just another grunt. Talos now has earned a reputation with me as a major pain in my ass. I mean, like a major pain in my ass. When I finally kill him, I'm going to be hooping and a hollering. Trust me, mate.
Ah, here you are, and not a moment too soon.
The Cyclops is more important than a boyar. We need to talk.
Precisely what I was thinking. Let's hope Drusilla has a good sense of humor.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't for you, my friend.
Right. But I swear, this will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was yesterday.
It's not a war. It's a pissing match.
You know just how to hurt me, Alexios.
It's not that hard. Trust me.
Think. What does the Cyclops value most? His men? His land? His ships? No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Marcos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
Are you crazy? You borrow his drachmi, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill 2 birds with 1 obsidian eye.
He'd better hold still, or he'll lose both eyes.
No! It has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable to wear out. A wise choice until you show him the error of his ways. Wait for the sun to set, sneak in, and then bring me the eye.
Better be worth something.
Do you know how much obsidian goes for in Kefalonia?
I've never seen it.
Exactly. And not only is it obsidian, it's veined with gold. Gold! It's no wonder he saves it for special occasions.
Gold!
To pay him off.
It will pay for the bulk of it. A vineyard's expensive, you know.
I don't know where the Cyclops lives.
Keep to the west side of the island. There you will find his lair.
Don't know if we're ready for that.
Fine. But you won't get away with being cheap.
Cheap? You wound me, Alexios.
It's your defining trait.
Bring me the eye and I'll prove you wrong. Remember, not a soul can see you.
Got it.
Pull this off and our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes back.
What the hell, TM? Open the map, find your objectives. So, I suppose we need to get into a rhythm of this. So if you go to map, that's going to give us a good rough indication of locales. So the blood fever, when sickness spread in Chaos, many fell victim to its sweep. The only way to stop the spread and set a priest was to kill any and all survivors. So that's probably the closest one we've got to us. The rest are up north. Older, yeah, the Phalaki, is it the Phalaki Paloa? The Phylax? It seems a bit more robust than that, doesn't it? There's a lot more of them. I mean, just one tier has got 4, look. And then you've got, you know, you've got tier 8, which has got 5. I mean, we're going to meet a lot of them, aren't we? I'm a bit worried about that element of the game, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. I mean, it's Jesus, this map is amazing. So let's head. I'm gonna go and do this level 3, which actually means, hang on a sec then. So if we go to quests, change the active quest to that as well. There we go. All right. So that's that burnt village we saw. I think I'm starting to get the game a little bit now. You know how the questing works.
Now to find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says, it will be hidden.
You leave that eye alone, mate. We got other things to do. We're not off. We've heard a lot about Mr. Cyclops and his gang of grunts. Let's so that boat in the distance. That's amazing. Oh Jesus! That scared the balls out of me. Oh no. Oh no. Hey there, Pete. How's things, geezer? I nearly missed the cue on that. If it hadn't been for the rumble, I think I'd have been wolf meat. Check this out. This looks awesome down here, doesn't it? What happens? This one's obviously there's a bug. They've got the Grum lurgy, so they burnt the whole village down. That's awful, isn't it? How you doing, Pete? We'll speak to our villager friends.
Take them away. You're murderers! Murderers!
If the gods won't help you, this sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us! He won't let us go.
What's going on?
Kausos was consumed by plague. We couldn't keep up with the bodies. It was spreading. We had to intervene.
They killed our brothers, our neighbors.
We survived the massacre, but he'll kill us now.
The gods have abandoned us.
Kill them all.
The sick must join the dead if we are to save the living.
You burned the whole village?
Many nights were lost praying. We had to take action. To scorch the blood fever out of Kausos.
Is there no hope for a cure?
Nothing has worked. Sacrifice, prayers.
Healers won't come near us. Soldiers won't let us leave. The gods won't answer our prayers.
Dan's Gaming didn't kill Talos as a level 3 either, Paloar. So suck it. Suck it, Paloar. Malaka! Malaka!
But I don't know anything about the plague.
There is nothing you can do.
No!
If you intervene, I will be forced to defend the gods' wills.
Save us from him! Have pity!
We aren't even that sick. We'll get better.
Nobody gets better. This is the only way all of Kefalonia will save itself from extermination.
Please.
We have children. Think of them.
Don't regret stopping here, Mistios.
Look, oh god, look at that. Oh my god, check out that dude in the background. Can you see him? There's that's like one of those selfie shots where you get that weird, mysterious, shadowy figure in the background. Check that out. Let these people go. I am Alexius. Giant balls.
Let them go.
What?
You're no god.
Won't get far. Got something for you. This is a pathway to beg for mercy.
it's going to be like that, mate. I played Skyrim, bro. I played Skyrim, you know. Suck it, Paloa. Suck it. Back to Forza. That was awesome. That actually felt really cool. That's probably the first, like, fight we've got into, actually. Right. Talk to the sick villagers. Let's go and speak to my good friends that we just rescued. Can we do anything amusing with the bodies? Well, tell you what, actually, let's... how do I drop them, then? Just gently. Anybody know how I just... Because I can sort of do that, which just seems... I don't know, it seems a bit dramatic. It just seems a little bit... I don't know, it just seems like... Could you just lower them? You put your back out, mate, I'm telling you. Yeah? You're not going to be 24 forever, fella. Yeah, let's do old Icaros. Icaros. Ooh, there's things to find, mate. There's things to find, bro. Look at that. See? I'm learning, mate. I'm learning. Old Y. Isn't that? I think that's what I just pressed, though, isn't it, mate? When times are bad and it can be easy to turn away from the gods, go to the burned temple in Costos Village in the Cursed Valley. We've already got that. We've already read that. What's going on, bro? I actually did nearly miss the treasure. Oh, Greek sandals. Nice. Proper Nikes, mate. Inventory. Boots. Boots. Oh, look at that. He's got his wellies on there, mate. Let's get out of here. See? Learning. Learning all the things. You alright, Zoltan? Yeah, there's my posse, look. Hey, hey, Grum big balls. Malacca, Malacca, Malacca. Malacca.
You're a hero.
I'm a hero.
Some man of the gods.
The real God sent you. Time to go. We're well enough to travel, but need healing.
Before you go, take my drachmi. It can't pay for
Oh, you
what
keep
gave
it, mate.
us,
You got a
but it's
family,
all
bro.
we'll have.
No.
Forget about that. Just travel safely.
Yes, you gotta look after your little ones, fella.
God's eagle bearer. I
Eagle
hope they
bearer.
bless you.
Ooh. I'm a hero.
Be safe.
Yeah, alright, Phoebe. Look after the kids, that's what I say. Kids of the future. Okay, so I'm starting to get into this now. I feel like I've got the rhythm going. So, we've got a couple of unexploreds. Now, we've got quests up. So, I reckon if we race... Old Nobber McNobber is looking for me in Sammy, look. So, I reckon if we race north really quick... on Bojangles... We're starting to get there, mate. We are starting to get to grips, aren't we? Go. Yes. We're getting there. We're getting there. See, I can drink my coffee. I haven't got a coffee, but if I did, I could drink it. You are close to your target. That's interesting. Under what? Whoa. Whoa. This horse does not give a shit, does it? It's like it was winding up to knock him over then. It's like some sort of slightly drunk Olympic bowler. Out of the way. Wait, there's a bloke on a horse racing towards you. Get out of the way. Right, here we go. So, we need to... show the nearby... Oh, God, I keep pressing the wrong button! Well, alright. So we're looking for things... We'll look for things in the dark, apparently. That's really going to help, isn't it? Find and investigate the ambushes. Blah, 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 blah. Where's old Nobber McNob Pants? Is he anywhere near me? He's not a million miles away, but... So I still don't think old Icaros can help us here, guys. There's nothing down there. So we saw the ambush was here. So we came over here. We checked this out, didn't we? They can't have gone further than 250 meters from the ambush. We checked all the way down here, didn't we? We checked out something over there. Nothing here. Nothing here. Let's just check on this side of the road. See, it's saying the quest is 70 meters back there. I just don't believe it's this far down. So there is another treasure around here, actually. That's in the camp, so we don't need to worry about that. We'll check that out when we go in there. I killed someone. Did I really? I did not. It'll buff out. They're quite hardy, the Greeks. Getting a little bit of a bounce from my horse, they'll be fine. Where's the last bit of the Aha!
Shot in the back while fleeing. Must be the work of...
It's over there, mate. What are you looking at? Well, hovering LT, aiming across at enemies, etc, etc, etc. A large group... Right, so we know where they are. Go away, horse. Hang on a minute. Why is he just drawing his weapons? Oh my Jesus balls! Suck it, knob. Alright, so it looks like we're going into the camp, aren't we? What we'll do is we'll get close and then we'll hide in a bush. Yeah, and we'll get old Icaros out. Right, what we got down here, boys? Non-hostile. We've got a level 3 guard. Is that it? Is that all we got? That's all there is. Shipment was attacked by bandits. Anybody seeing anything else, or do you reckon we're clear? More treasure somewhere, but I'm bugging if I can figure out where it is. Oh, that's a wolf. That's a wolf. Where's the other treasure then? I'm not sort of getting getting like a white circle, shouldn't I? Nah, it'll be alright. Don't worry, Pete. Don't sweat it, mate. Don't overthink it, bro. It'll be alright, honestly. We'll go back and check later. If he's not there, then it means he got up and walked away, doesn't it? I can guarantee he's not there, Pete, which means he was fine. He was just faking it. He was just trying to get a scam. Where there's a blind, there's a claim, you see, mate. Modern culture. That's why whenever I'm travelling by horse, I use my head camera, mate, just so I've got a little bit of footage. Where's the other treasure? Where could it possibly be? Let's just go and murder everybody, because I'm running out of patience. Is he having a wee-wee? He's having a tinkle, I think. Run! Flee while you can, my friends. So if I steal that, will they get arsey? I'd tell you, if I just watch someone shove a shib into some bloke's kidneys and they stole a loaf of bread, I think I'd let him have the loaf of bread, quite frankly. Stealthy McStealthy, Grum. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a treasure. Well, we are missing a treasure, but I can't figure out how we're supposed to... That's got to be a treasure, right? So how the hell is old Icarus McDickerus not picking up on that? Or is that the one that Icarus McDickerus found? Must be, right? Oh my god, I'd already found one. I was trying to find the second one. Ah, oh, dude, I don't believe I'm such a knob. I really am a complete testicle at times. Can't believe that. busting me balls here trying to figure out where the other bloody treasure is. I've already bloody found it, mate. Well, there you go. You see? After all that, it's not as difficult as we thought, is it? I blame chat, quite frankly. Is that a dog? I'm not sure I should have killed the dog. What happens if I try Sparta kicking a dog? I can try it on Cody later. Totally will do again. Go ahead, Nova. Oh, that is brutal, mate. That is proper brutal. Hey! You bloody want some? You bloody Nova. Get out of here. Go on, get out of here. Mind your own business, mate. I was just playing with it. He's my mate. Bloody knobber dog, isn't he? God, blimey. Everyone's sticking their bloody noses into him. Jesus, what's the world coming to, mate, eh? That's a filling full of lead. Is that it then? Have we done it? Kill the bandits. According to this, there's still bandits to find. Do you reckon we go and check down in the water? It was a vicious dog, Simpsy. It could have eaten any. It could have eaten a child, mate, eh? Right? What about that, yeah? A little child, little Billy, could have been coming out, you know, polishing his apples on his way to market. Suddenly gets eaten by a bloody dog, mate. You wouldn't be very happy, would you, if I'd let that slide? Yeah. I think of the children, mate. Vicious dog. Could have been rabid. Could have been anything, mate. Could have been a supernatural hellhound for all we know. Children are safe now. Look. Bloody thing. Right, knobber. I don't know what I'm actually supposed to be doing. I mean, this is clearly the lumber yard, isn't it? Oh, there's a donkeys. Oh, look, donkeys. Hello, donkeys. Can I Sparta kick a donkey? Well, hello there, Eeyore. Can we stand near this cliff? I think until I've Sparta kicked a donkey off a mountain, this game ain't being put down, quite frankly. What am I even doing? Kill the bandits. Where are the knobbers? Be over there. Ah, it's a long swim, innit? Makes no sense. Anybody got any ideas on what I'm doing wrong? Yeah, I feel like I'm sort of treading water on this quest. The ship was attacked by bandits. They can't have gone more than 250 meters, and a large group left towards the west of the lumber yard. Oh, is it that dude all the way over there? Oh, I'm not even at the lumberyard. Oh, you are such a penis. Well, look, to be fair, right? I mean, let's be honest, right? Look, there's freaking logs, mate. Look, not there. Look, logs up here, mate. It quite clearly looks like a lumberyard to me. Look, logs on a bleeding wagon, mate. I mean, come on. Come here. Yeah, holding Y don't do anything, mate. All I can do is that. It just seems a very strange way to drop bodies. Come and say a prayer with me, mate. He was a good friend. Gave him a good sending off. Let's go and check out this lumber yard then. Let me just check that's actually west. Let me just check that is west. Alright, fair enough, it's west. I felt like I was led down the garden path there, to be quite honest with you. You are close to your target, called Icarus. Icarus. Blimey. big golden thing. Look. It's actually quite
That
hard
must
to
be the bandit camp I'm looking for.
Cheers, mate. 3 hours bleeding later. Look at it. Ain't that gorgeous? That is beautiful, man. Right, let's count the bogeys. Level 3. Level 3. We are gonna do this, honestly. We are gonna rip this camp apart, mate. Oh shit, am I getting attacked by a wolf? It sounded like there was a wolf, didn't it? Something around here, isn't there? Is it trying to show me? It's trying to tell me that there's a treasure there. So that's 2 treasures. Is that a wolf? An ibex. Have 'em. Have 'em. Would have been a good time to go in, actually, wouldn't it? Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Now we're doing on arrows. We've only got 24 arrows. Got no idea how to get more arrows. Do we go back? Can we craft them? Actually, a good question. I think you could craft them in Origins, couldn't you? They're all fast asleep.
I need to sneak up on them.
Bit worried about that wolf sniffing me out. Why did I see a... thought there was something detecting me then. What's detecting me?
Eh? Something strange going on.
Oh, dicks. Oh god, that's a lady over there. I'm going for it, mate. I'm going for it. This is what it's all about, mate. This is what it's all about. Shit balls. Is it Icarus or something that's doing that? What's that white stuff on my screen? It's freaking me out. Oh wow, why am I on fire? Jesus, what happened there? Now, I'm not convinced I can take him out because he's a captain, right?
Charge!
Oh shit, hang on. It's alright, don't worry. Just in a slightly enclosed space. I'm pressing the wrong button as well. Sorry, my bad. Let's have a go at the old parry malarkey.
I'd better take some lumber.
Woohoo!
That old bag won't just take my word for it.
Yeah, so we need the double assassination trick, don't we? Because obviously kill one, it wakes the other one up. I'm not sure if it's because I stood on his head while I was doing it, to be fair, but... yeah, I think I'm starting to get what Odyssey is. And that's always a a tricky bit when they're changing a franchise as much as Assassin's Creed has been changed over the last couple of years. It's they're not mucking about with the difficulty though. Definitely don't want to be. You're not just going in and spamming buttons. No chance. Absolutely no chance. White is your tagged enemies. Oh, is that? Oh, right. Okay. That's weird. Why would I want all that all over the screen if I've got 5 or 6 tagged? I'm so programmed to seeing things on the periphery of my screen being indicative of danger that it's kind of throwing me. The 5 helmets, Daxos. That is... I might get rid of that. I might turn that off. I don't see any reason to have that, to be honest. It's basically these here, Daxos. If I show you... There's basically mercenaries that have been sent after me. So at the minute, I've got this dude called Talos the Stone Fist. And there's another 4 on this tier. So think of it a little bit like the Shadow of War series Nemesis system. A little bit like that. It's a way to give a face and I suppose more meaning to some of the general combat outside of bosses. So Talos already, I'm never going to forget him. He's a pain in the ass. He's a massive pain in my ass. He would... I can probably kill him, but it really would take a long time, mate. And probably a lot of deaths getting there. So I'm trying to stay away from him. Looks like we actually get his armor when we kill him, though. That's awesome. That's really cool. So it's definitely worth taking him out, isn't it? And then obviously at some point they're going to send more of them after me. So... You can pay them off if you want, I think. I think you can pay them off to stop hunting you. I don't know whether that's indefinitely. That means that they stop hunting you forever, and that means you lose out. Check that boat out. If it means you lose out on the loot, perhaps. But this guy, because he's the first one, there is no way to pay him off. He's there until I kill him. We'll find out else. But yeah, I don't really see any reason to have it on. So I might turn that off. Hopefully it will flash up as a warning, even if I turn it off when they're nearby. I don't know. I suppose that's the danger. Right, quests. Let's have a little sneaky peeky then. So if we go to map. In the footsteps of the gods. This was the one around the spear, wasn't it? We've done that. Let's go and check out this spear one then. I'm quite intrigued by that. It's probably better to go to quests. Go on. Oh shit, what have I done here? They're back. That looked like the pay window, didn't it? Quests. Lumbering along. Yeah. So it's the tracked one anyway. Let's get my let's get Poot the Boss is not available. It's a shame I can't rename my my horse. That's like the graphics are beautiful. They're not as amazing as they used to be. They're not partnered with Nvidia anymore, are they? And I genuinely feel like that's made a difference, to be honest. Not having things like HBAO for a start. Oh. Were they, Cerise? Yeah, I think it's just more programming my head into not panicking when I see it. It's like I said, I'm so used to that being a visual indicator as a warning rather than just a general proximity thing, I suppose. A straight copy of Origins? Oh, not at all, Mr. Johnny. No more than... I don't understand that, Mr. Johnny. I find that a really weird comment. Is that something you just read somewhere? I mean, does it look anything like ancient Egypt, mate? You know what I'm saying? Does it look like ancient Egypt? Would that be your definition of a straight copy? I don't really understand that, mate. It's an Assassin's Creed game in the same way that a Far Cry is a franchise. You know, what do you expect from a Far Cry franchise? You expect to run around shooting people in the face and taking out outposts. It's an Assassin's Creed game, a big open map. But why would it be a copy-paste? I don't really understand that. It's a no, dude, to answer your question, bro. This is ancient Greece. It's a little bit different to ancient Egypt. And I've barely scratched the surface, to be honest, Mr. Johnny. I really haven't. I don't know yet. It's really early. Whether or not we're going to see like mythological creatures, or whether it's going to be a little bit more founded in reality. I think it's more RPG than Origins is the big difference already. Now, whether or not it just simply means we've got more dialogue to flesh out. Oh shit! There's Talos the Tit. Oh, balls. Big dangly balls, mate. Should we abort? Let's see what he does. See, technically, he doesn't even know I'm in this area, does he? So he might not stop. He might just be on a route. Yeah, I think if he's last seen you in an area, he's more likely to stick around and look, isn't he? It looks like he just goes, as long as you don't let him see you. I think he just, you know, if you hang around in one area, he probably heads towards that area, doesn't he? Chat's delayed, Darth. Really? See, there's an interesting one. I wonder if, like, say I can pick that up, right? And there was someone looking at it. They're going to catch me, right? They're going to see me. But is it an actual, like, if they're literally facing it? Or does it just, you know, if there's someone in the proximity? So in other words, there's no one actually looking at me here. Can I still nick it? You know, if there was a person standing right next to me, but, like, looking in the other direction. I wonder how that... We'll have to test that.
Oh, look, it's Marcus's mighty champion. Don't tell me you actually did what I asked.
I tracked the bandits and sent them to Addis. Your wood should arrive in town soon.
And you expect me to believe the word of a mercenary?
I have proof.
I didn't expect you to believe me, so I brought this. Here's your proof. A sample of the special wood you want so badly. These bows you're making had better be worthy of Apollo for all the trouble I've gone to.
By the gods! You sure you work with Marcos?
No,
He's
I
never
don't,
once
Mr. Johnny.
delivered on a promise.
I legit don't, mate.
Incredible.
I might
That's
work
absolute
with you, but
tosh.
we're nothing alike.
Could you Sparta kick in
Then
Origins?
take your pay. Give none to Marcos.
I mean, does this look like ancient Egypt, dude? I just don't get it, mate. It just feels like something that somebody said on the internet, mate. That the combat is third-person combat. You know, I've got a bow and I've got some weapons. Like, for example, it doesn't look like I can have a shield. I mean, the whole point in Origins was that wonderful shield that we have.
I wonder if we'll be able to leave without getting into a brawl.
There's no repeat buildings, mate.
This place never changes.
I mean, you know, the tree might look similar, but it's a fucking tree. I'm pretty sure trees haven't changed a lot over the years, mate. The combat is totally different. You know, it's still third person, but no. I really can't, Mr. Johnny. Honestly, I think that's just something that people don't like Assassin's Creed say. They just go, oh, it's just the same as the last one. You can say the same thing about Far Cry. You can say the same thing about Forza Horizon. You could say the same thing about any game out there. Because they're a franchise. You see my point, Mr. Johnny? To suggest that they're the same game, or, you know, I mean, the map, you know, no. I'm sorry, mate, just no, bro. Not even in my wildest dreams, mate. No. It's like saying Far Cry 3 is the same as Far Cry 4. Well, it's a Far Cry game. So yeah, there's going to be similarities, right? It's not a negative. That's why we buy Far Cry 4, because we all like Far Cry 3, and that's why we bought Far Cry 5. Yeah, exactly, Johnny, exactly. We'll have to agree to wholeheartedly disagree. And I think it's an easy attack on these Ubisoft games from people that tend not to play them. Well, he's gone. I'm almost tempted to upgrade my sword, you know. Because it doesn't look like we're about to get anything new, but we are. How close are we to the next level? Let's have a look. Level 4. I think we leave it, because it was quite a chunk of cash, wasn't it? Let's have a quick look around, make sure we've not missed anything, because it looks like if we're in close proximity to something important, it will actually... Oh, that's a wolf. One over there as well. Oh, Jesus, that's a level 4. Oh, that was a bad shot, man. I had it lined up and thought he was going to move, so switch my target, mate. Oh, Jesus. I take it you're not a particularly big fan of Creed, then, Mr. Johnny, no? Did you play Origins? Got to be more careful with my adrenaline as well. I'm building up a good rhythm, but I think what we'll do is we'll probably play a couple more hours. Well, maybe not tonight, obviously, but we'll play a couple more hours. I might knock up the difficulty setting a little bit. We're not going to go for Nightmare unless we really feel that it's too easy, but I think we can handle it up a notch. Whoa. What the hell is that? Is that where we're going? It is, isn't it? Seems to be suggesting something... What the hell? Oh, not just wander around that whole area. Do you think we get XP for actually killing these knobs? See, what am I supposed to do with that? Is that an attack dog? I mean, honestly, did I actually murder an innocent dog earlier? I'm not sure if I... Is it inside or... It's weird, isn't it? Do you reckon he's actually glitched out?
Apollo's chariot.
Yeah, I don't like that white thing, guys. I really don't like it. You see where the dog's being tracked on the periphery of the screen? I don't like that. I wonder if there's a way to turn it off. It serves no purpose to me. Other than very much making me panic. Oh shit balls, hello.
Sorted out your drachmi troubles with Marcos, did you?
Hello? Yes, sorry mate, I just came to have a
Sorted out your drachmi troubles with Marcos, did you?
Just got a really nice suit of armor, mate. Let's have a quick check. Inventory. Where are we going? So we've already... Oh my god, look, when did we get that? I need to start checking my equipment more often. Mind you, that has got crit damage as well, what? I think we leave that, to be fair. 4... Yeah, we'll go for 4. I honestly, John, it feels nothing like it, mate. I'm not here to convince you, but if you genuinely feel that, there's nothing I can say. It doesn't feel like Origins in that sense, mate. It feels like, you know, Assassin's Creed, the new Assassin's Creed. Yeah, completely different antagonist, completely different story, completely different setting. I don't know how you make a game more different from the the previous one without making a new game. That's my friend, isn't it? So hang on a sec. Yeah, those dogs, I'm not sure about those dogs. They're weird. I'm not sure whether they're just hoochies. Gonna have a look in this bloody cave. I was kind of hoping he'd do that, I must admit. It's pretty cool. So we've got it all. Oh wow, what the hell? Oh, whoa, check that dude out. That's, oh, man, he's proper been mullered, isn't he? Okay. There's a little jellyfish in here. Salt water. Let's go and have a check. So, do we actually get the, oh, gosh. Let's have a look at what were we after? Inventory, wasn't it? So that was the stuff we just nicked. So we got a new bow. Level 5. God damn it. 13 DPS to 50 DPS with 4% hunter damage. So these are the documents we've been getting. So bottomless lake, taking the plunge. Everyone on the island thinks this is the deepest dive, but there is a lake in the coast of Acolia Dye that is rumoured to be bottomless. If you're able to dive as far as the woman in marble, you'll be able to claim me. So yeah, they're very similar to the treasure hunts that we've seen in the Origins game, wasn't it? I quite look forward to those. We had a lot of fun trying to figure those out last time, didn't we? They're definitely trying to take that step away from everything's just an icon, which they're kind of infamous for, aren't they? So show them. Oh, just. Oh, dude. Oh, lucky. I just managed to let go in time. Track the quest. That is back down there. We've done it though, right? Loot treasure. There's more treasure down there. Really? Does that mean there's more treasure down there? Or could it possibly be? I think we need to go further inside, don't we? Oh, shit balls. Has anybody seen anything where we could go? The size of this bloke's ball sack, mate. I'm not sure. I feel like what do you think? Definitely saying there's one more treasure to find, isn't it? But I'm not getting anything saying it's nearby, am I? Which makes me think. Ah. I like the way he shakes himself off. Jesus, we gotta go further in. Damn, this is something that, seriously guys, this is like my worst nightmare. Not in a million freaking years, mate. In water, in the dark, in a cave, no. Not in a bazillion freaking years. Oh my god, and now my worst nightmare, I'm lost as well. Is that where we just came in? Right, it can't be, can it? Or is it? Is that where I just came in? Yeah, it's Jesus frick. God. Oh, Jesus, mate. I hate this. Where would we go? Where would we go? That is not the loot we're looking for. Oh, Jesus balls. I'm not sure I know the way out. Oh, crap sticks. Massive, massive crap sticks, mate. See light. I'm just gonna go for the light. Didn't see anything there. It's his, he coats it in butt wax, Simpsy, so that he's always got a dry torch. You see, it's an ancient Spartan trick. Get a torch, cover it in butt wax, and then after a swim, you can still light it, mate. I'm gonna guess we want to go up here, right? Hang on, what was that? What was that? I just saw something. Loot. Holy shit balls. You're right, SCR. Very good so far, SCR. Yeah, and enjoying. I think I'm gonna. At the moment, I don't know much about the characters, mate. So you know, little snippets we've learned about Alexios. Did I just glow up there? Oh, it did. Look, there's just something up there. Yeah, I'm quite interested in finding out a little bit more about him and his dad, and obviously his. I'm going to assume his twin sister Cassandra. So yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying the you know, the basics of character development. Combat's nice and simple so far. I haven't really got a huge repertoire of moves. Got a nice RPG, seems nice in it. It's got this nice exploration mode, so it's a little less clicky.
High security here.
Reckon we're still in the right area. Feels like we've gone a long way, doesn't it? There's treasure, look. Could be treasure there, look. Shit, they're having a row. You're right, Bugatti. Spartans, they're scared of caves in the water, mate. It's a well-known Spartan legend. You're right, Fizzgod. I don't know, I might have to just pounce out and get him. I'm gonna risk a whistle.
Probably just a bird, but I'll check.
Take one out. And then I'm gonna try and shoot him in the face. Oh, my bad. Let's try this parry system. F yes. Hell yes, sir. Hell yes. The Spear of Kephalos. I'm going to assume we can't actually equip the Spear of Kephalos. As much as I'm very tempted to. Just have a quick see if it says anything about it. With his spear in hand, the wielder must choose their target wildly. According to the legend, Kephalos was gifted this spear by the gods. Its unique power, it'll never miss its mark. I reckon there's an alternate way out. There normally is, isn't there? Let's have a bounce up there, bro. I think I might have to go out the same way I came in. Oh no, 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 no. He's a right old scrambler, you know. He's much more nimble than what was there? Bayek. Was it Bayek from Origins? Shit, that's my bad. I was ill prepared for that, wasn't I? Take that, knobber. That parry is really cool.
I knew it. You were scared of me.
It's going back in the cave, isn't he? I can see quite a lot of this metal still around, guys. Do you reckon it's worth us getting it while we're here? It might, because I think it might be worth quite a lot, you know. Crafting wise, what is it we're getting? Iron metal. I think for the sake of having seen it, we'd be mad not to get it. It's really weird, the climbing. It feels really different to how it used to, and I'm actually struggling to understand why it feels different. I don't think he's any less clingy. That was always the big issue with these, wasn't it? He always felt like once he was on something, it was almost impossible to get him off it, wasn't it? I'm not sure if that's any different. I don't know, maybe that is what it is. I don't know. Feels like I've got a bit more control. It feels like he can clamber around. I don't know, yeah. I think sometimes there was almost like there were too many tells in the environment to say, okay, this is where you can go, this is where you can't go. And this feels a little bit more, I suppose, organic compared to what I'm used to. The assassinations are brutal because he seems to have a really, really wide range of assassination animations. So every time he does that and it's like a clean one shot, that's it, down, out, kill, I'm expecting him to go 15 follow-up attacks as well. Yeah, I think you can turn all that off, SCR, because I get that damage numbers is something that people would definitely not want. I mean, I definitely want to turn off that thing in the bottom right-hand corner. The... whatever we call that. The mercenary thing. So I'm hoping we did it all. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was. Yeah, the Origins had the damage and combo multiplier info, didn't it? It's actually quite handy to have. I mean, I'm not sure I like it in an RPG, as opposed to I like it in Assassin's Creed game. I'm not sure. You haven't played Origins. I'd highly recommend it, mate. You got to remember, Assassin's Creed's changed now, dude. It's not what it used to be, and I think for a lot of us die-hard fans, that was really hard to come to terms with, because I never disliked the old Assassin's Creeds. So for me, it was kind of like, you know, is it still Assassin's Creed, or is it Assassin's Creed blended with a role-playing game like The Witcher? I kind of miss those just series of almost set pieces and assassinations. I kind of miss it. I miss the old days of Ezio. We'll never get it back, but I suppose the franchise did need to become something new, I suppose.
Alexios, have you come back to talk about the spear?
I have.
Oh,
I have.
Tell me, did you find it?
Let's talk about the reward. I'll give it to you. I couldn't find it. I mean, it sounds like a pretty awesome spear, doesn't it? But let's talk about the reward.
The reward?
Oh, of course. You've certainly earned it.
Okay. I was expecting a bit more dialogue there, actually. So, let's go back in here then. Quests. Item Talos is quite a high level one. The Eye for an Eye is the primary one, and then we got the Shark. Should we go and have a look at this Shark one? Shark the Vagrant. How are we going to kill a shark? Like seriously? We actually need to get across there, so maybe we should leave that. Is that where we're going? Is message board I'm not too worried about. I'm going to guess that. Oh, shite. Oh, Knob Pants is right behind me. Look. So where is that on the map? South of the ancient ruins of Cretauk. Near the Islet of Zeus. The temple is underwater, so it's got to be here then, hasn't it? Is it really expecting me to fight a shark? I'm quite intrigued by this one. Is that a really big lady? Oh no, it's a statue. Oh dear me. Jesus Christ, I think I need some sleep. She looks very big. She's very tall. Very tall lady. Very imposing character. Sigourney Weaver. Yeah, same here, Balrain. Same here, mate. I like going back and redoing memories and getting it perfect. And, you know... It was they tended to be a more urban environment, didn't they? I mean, basically, without being too harsh to either franchise, this is The Witcher blended with Assassin's Creed. I mean, what is left of Assassin's Creed here? I mean, honestly, I mean, really break it down. What is left of Assassin's Creed? Nothing that I can really tell, mate. To be fair. You know, Assassin's Creed, it was a very, very specific formula, wasn't it? That is... Yeah, I mean, what is left? I mean, that's a really good question. I don't even have the hidden blades or anything, do I? You know, the supernatural element. I mean, the only thing that ties all these games together is that little bit of Abstergo... modern day shenanigans, isn't it? I mean, we're not even talking about the Templars and Assassins anymore, are we? It's nothing. It isn't Assassin's Creed. It really isn't. But that's not a bad thing, you know. It's kind of weird because I wonder why they decided to call it Assassin's Creed. I mean, what, you know, did they not have faith in their own RPG or something? I mean. I suppose the interesting thing is they had two developers working on the two new games, didn't they? So I think this is this the Quebec team? And both they didn't make Origins and then make this. Both games started production, from what I understand, at exactly the same time. It's just that the team that made Origins got theirs out of the door first. Whereas Quebec were always due for release this year. So it's interesting, isn't it, when people say that the two games are similar, they would have been given, I guess, the new Assassin's Creed formula to work with. Yeah, I can see doodle poodles down there. Look, there's at least a couple of guards down there, I think. That looks way... If that's the treasure, that's way too easy. Must be some sort of cave system down there. Exactly, Balrain. Yeah, we did, didn't we? And it was really focused on the Assassins and the Templar script, wasn't it? Now, obviously, that very much went the way of the Dodo over the years, but it was still the glue that held it all together. You know, the Assassins, the Templars, those key, as you say, key political figures. I just saw his pants. I swear this dude keeps chopping them in the bottom. Yeah, remember the old Assassin's Creed games where you would stand, you know, up high, your twin blades poised, leap down, and just land like a feather, stab them both in the throat, and carry on your merry way. It's just it isn't that anymore, is it? And like I said, that it's not that that's a bad thing, because it's not saying that this isn't as good as that. It's just it's not Assassin's Creed. They could have just called it, you know, Big Balls or something, and it probably a bad name for a game, I admit, but I still think, you know, I think Ubisoft could have pulled it off as a completely separate franchise. I mean, at the very start of this, we did have a little glimpse at an Abstergo-style intro, didn't we? So talking about the memory, and it was really just a tie-in to explain the fact that we'd got a heads-up display and that we could choose male or female, wasn't it? I wonder if there will be any more of that. See, I see what I love about this is weird, and this is what I always wanted from Assassin's Creed, and it was always hard to do because you know, the reality based. God, look at those waves. That's amazing. It's the mythological side. That's what I really liked about ancient Egypt. In Origins, I felt like they'd finally got the shackles unleashed to have a bit of a play around outside of the norms of history. It's very interesting to see what they've done with this. You know, I can't imagine we'll be battling Medusa or anything, but you know what have they done? Where the hell do I go? Because apparently there's a shark around here, which I'm not exactly. Oh, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. It runs like dirt. Ooh, I'm finding the opposite, Mr. Mike. Are you having problems running it, dude? I'm finding this was using a lot less. I can see the sharks. Look, see the shark over there. Look. I'm finding this is not touching the GPU but hitting the CPU more, mate. Are you actually having really bad problems, Mr. Mike? From your words there, like dirt, I'm sort of assuming you've got major problems running it. Okay, I can give you a couple of tips if you want to get a few more. I mean, are you just talking about a bad frame rate, or have you got another issue? You know, like bad frame pacing, stuttering, crashing. I mean, what's the problem? Can't get stable 60F at 1080p, 2.5K. Oh, you're trying to run it in. Jesus, where would I go, mate? Where would I go? I mean, the big hitters are volumetric clouds, but basically no real major difference in appearance. I mean, obviously, I'm going to assume at that resolution you've completely turned off anti-aliasing, or what I'd suggest you do is, if you do still need anti-aliasing, is remove it in-game and use reshade. That'll definitely make some gains. And the other one was environmental detail. Just knock it down from ultra. You won't even notice the difference. Just knock it one down from ultra. So volumetric clouds down one. I also strongly recommend, I mean, I don't know what frame rate you're targeting, mate, but I'm using VSync and a frame rate limiter, and it's silky smooth. I mean, any stutters on the stream, I can assure you, because we've got some, in fact, we just had a load of drop frames, didn't we? We're up to 2,931 drop frames. So we definitely dropping frames, but that's the twitch. I've not seen a single stutter in the game yet, mate. Not a single one. It's been absolutely rock, but I suppose I'm not playing it by playing at that resolution. Have we got any more clues? It just says off the coast of Kefalonia. I mean, how far out? I mean, we can see the shark there, can't we? Which makes me think that the entrance is somewhere near here. About to lock it at 35 frames per second. Jesus Christ. Wow. It's had a load more drop frames. It's Sod's Law when we're talking about it being stutter free. Just got up to 3,123 drop frames. Wonder why we're getting drop frames today. We didn't have a single drop frame all day today. I think Twitch is reaching saturation point on its ingest servers around prime time. I think they're actually struggling a little bit. I'm gonna get attacked by that shark and it's all gonna end horribly, isn't it? Is that? Oh, that's a dolphin. No way. There's dolphins. Oh, you can hear the dolphin. Oh, did you hear him clicking? He's saying hello, mate. Oh, balls. How far out am I? Oh, Jesus. Let's go out in the little diddy boat to where the shark is. Let's see. Maybe we can try killing the shark from the boat. I think it's going to end very badly, but... Really? You think so, Crisis? So you think there might actually be some monsters? I'll tell you what, I hope there are, mate. That'd be a dream come true, but I'm not... I'm going to be honest, I'm not... I won't be upset if there aren't. Let's put it that way, I suppose. Area not of...
Take this boat into deeper water.
Oh, right. Alright, so that's not going to work then. Did notice that over there, look. There's the ruins here. See to the right-hand side? Damn, that looks beautiful. They don't muck about, do they? They really do not muck about. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mixed Might. I bet you go, didn't you, man? There's nothing worse than having a shit-hot PC and having a game run like crap, especially if it's a game that you're... Look at those waters, isn't that gorgeous? The islet of Zeus. This must be it then. This must be it.
The necklace is down there.
Boom! Right, how do I, don't want to click it too hard in case, let's do the mega dive. See the shark, there's the shark. Shit balls, there's the shark, there's the shark, there's the shark. Get on the boat, there's the shark. Holy dick balls. Did you see it? There he is, he's down there, I can see him. Do you reckon we can take him with the boat? Down! I think he's down. I think we killed him. Swimming is really well done, actually. Look at that, isn't he gorgeous? Wow, look at those teeth, mate. Jeez. So yeah, not like Origins at all. I don't remember killing a shark in Origins. Definitely more loot around. Trolls so well in the water. Let's miss some loot down there then. Like a bloody mermaid. Jesus, that scared me. Whoa. Oh, blimey. They weren't mucking about there, were they? Ah, beautiful Mediterranean waters. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. That's it. Greece on holiday next year, lads. Grumbodian meet up in Greece. Spend all day down there. Absolutely stunning. There are mythical beasts. Okay, careful with spoilers, mate. Careful with spoilers. You put a smile on my face, though, bro. I will be looking forward to them. You once had a glitch where the sea went invisible, but I could still swim in it. It was weird seeing the fish schools from a mile away. Nice one. So, have you got no possible fixes for it, then? You're level 15. You've been playing for 2 days solid. Oh, mate. Yeah. Yeah, what, so what, you've just decided to just lock the frame rate, have you, mate? It's just that simple. I mean, Origins did have quite a few patches, didn't it? I mean, I actually found that Origins, to be fair, at the start, ran great, and then started playing worse, even though they'd actually dialed down the PC graphical settings, which I was furious about, because I ended up with a worse looking game, playing worse by the end of my playthrough. I was fuming, absolutely fuming. So I was dreading them having done the same thing with this. I mean, let's just hope it doesn't happen. Have there been any patches for this since the day one patch? Does anyone know? I think I'm glad I chose Alexios over Cassandra. I think. It would have been nice to play as Cassandra, but it's like I said, I had a feeling this was going to be less assassin-y and much more combat-driven. I'm kind of weirdly surprised that actually a lot of the combat so far, we've cleared quite a few from the quiet assassination stealth, haven't we? Origins was really just constant fighting toe-to-toe, wasn't it? Bayek was just an absolute... I just hardly ever went down the stealth route with him because it was just so much bloody fun just caning him with that shield was amazing. I'm going to assume there's no shields in this, which is kind of weird actually because the Spartans were huge, weren't they? I mean, it's a massive part. I mean, wasn't there some kind of lore around the Spartans and their shields? Like a Spartan that left his shield on the battlefield was like, I don't know, didn't something terrible happen to him or something? So yeah, from what I understand, shields are not. Apparently, we'd be going the wrong way. You're up for it, Pixie. You're active. What's the big drink in Greece? Ouzo's one of them, isn't it? Ouzo and what else in Greece? I've been to Greece a few times. Beautiful place, mate. Gorgeous place. But it's a long time ago, and I guess like any country, there's touristy places and there's non-touristy places, right? Oh my dick balls! It's 8:30. Oh shit balls. Oh shit! I've missed my train. Oh, I have so missed my train. Is that really the time? 8:30? Oh shit! I'm in so much trouble. Oops. That's not good, lads. There was a patch on day one. I knew there was a day one patch, and they're working on another patch at the moment. Is this 100% playthrough, Hero? The problem is, but I'd love to say yes. The problem is, we're very close to Red Dead Redemption, mate, and nothing on this planet is gonna make me not play Red Dead Redemption 2, dude. Even at 35, it looks smooth since it's a 30 FPS game by default. What you mean on console? Yeah. Did they do anything with the Xbox One X version? They're both locked. The Pro version and the Xbox One X versions are both locked 30, but they run at some sort of scaled 4K, don't they? What's that, Spider-Man? With your shield on it? What's that, mate? Yeah, I just didn't realise. Honestly, I looked at the clock and I think Simpsy sent me a little cheeky message, a little reminder. It just gone 7. I thought, yeah, we've got ages, mate. We've got ages. I'm really sorry, guys. I do have to go. I really am right up the pooper now. I don't even know when. I don't even know if I can get a train now. Shit. Right. Well, okay. We'll be back tomorrow morning, and we will be playing Mist Survival. I would have thought, although apparently the Mist Survival patch, which is hitting tonight, just had another load of dropped frames as well. We've had 3,454 dropped frames tonight, which is 0.4% of all my frames have been dropped, which is really unprecedented for us. So I do apologise. I hope when it's running okay, it's running silky smooth. That's just sod's law, isn't it? Well, our first evening stream in ages, and we've had a few problems. But thank you all very much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I do enjoy the evening streams. I wish we could do them more often, but we'll endeavour to get another one on tomorrow. Fantastic game. Really enjoying it. You know, I understand there's a lot of criticism of these Assassin's Creed games, but you know, it might seem that I you know, almost unnecessarily stand up for them, but I get very tired of people talking about Assassin's Creed as if it's any different to any other franchise. I don't understand why it gets so much abuse from otherwise, you know, pretty clued up gamers. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I guess that's the world all over. I could do without things like that. There's Ubisoft being Ubisoft. Look, do I really need that massive, huge thing in the middle of my screen? Pop it up bottom left or right, or give me a little flashing indicator instead of that horrible text ruining my beautiful view of Phobos. We'll be back tomorrow. I shall endeavour to be home, depending on trains. As you can tell, I'm fantastic with train services.
I'm on.
Before 9 o'clock, we'll be playing hopefully some Mist Survival. Like I said, we may have to restart our save. I think we should at least play a few hours before we look at the new save, because there were a few things we wanted to play around with on our current progress. I don't know what we're going to do, to be honest. If you do want to play on the Alpha 16 server on 7 days tomorrow while the streams are again, just shout out in chat. Thank you for joining me. Thank you very much indeed. It's been a wonderful evening. Fantastic game. Can I just say before we leave, a huge thank you to Cretauk, who gifted us a copy of this. I really can't thank you enough, mate. I'm a massive Assassin's Creed fan. I love this franchise, and the chance again this year. Elagon bought us a copy last year. Cretauk bought us a copy of this year. Very privileged to have so many supporters at the channel. I really mean it, mate. This was like Christmas come early for me, so thank you very much. And thank you to everybody in chat. Thank you for the subs, the resubs, the bits, the follows, the donations, the gifted subs throughout today's streams. Really do appreciate it. Please come and join us on Discord, !Discord in chat. We'll get you linked to our Discord server. I will certainly be on there very shortly for at least, well, until I figure out when the next train is. And !Twitter in chat will get you linked to our Twitter feed. I always tweet out a few minutes before we go live. We do stream 7 days a week, currently playing Mist Survival in the daytime, Assassin's Creed Odyssey of an evening. I wish you all farewell. Have a fantastic evening, whatever you're up to. Look forward to seeing some of you bright and early tomorrow morning. And as always, a massive shout out to our ever loyal Grumbodian lurkers lurking in the background. You're never forgotten. Thank you for participating in chat. Thank you for bringing a smile to my face. Stay safe. I'll see you soon.